off flashlight. Well, okay, that was a great way to start this video.
Couldn't get it out of the infield, but somehow turns it into a nog. That's a thing of beauty, and some hits just don't make sense.
Mike Trout stands in
Hello,
here,
everybody.
leaves
Welcome
that one
to
off the inside.
Video here, a live stream this is.
Next offering is fouled back.
The first of the month, November 1st, 2025.
The 1-1 is
Come on,
fouled
that was
off.
right there. This is the 99 Mike Trout that I'm using, the 400 home run club.
The pitch.
For the future Hall of Famer.
On the ground,
Stay out of
2
the double
ball.
play.
Off balance,
Damn it.
there's one. On to Garrick at first, double play.
Got a new
So 2
squad
down now,
here.
and here
Using
is
the,
Brooks Robinson.
Some new
If you
players
blink,
that have
you
come
might
out
miss it,
because
and
we are
that's
now
the
getting
magic
into
of
the
the
finest players.
5-4-3
This is
double
the month
play.
of
It
November
happens
once
so
again.
fast, which is a huge
morning
reason
as
why
well.
this is
It's
such a
10:08
delicate sequence. The
a.m.
entire
Eastern
play
time.
will break down if one
It is
person has bad
Saturday,
timing.
and I unfortunately have to go to work for a little bit, but it's not till later in the day. It's only for just 4 hours, so I'm perfectly all right with that. It's more money for my check,
and it stays 0-2.
and it's overtime too. It's going to be 44, 45 hours, probably 45. So I'll get a damn good check.
Nice,
nice play.
The throw.
Uh-oh.
And he's out.
He still got me.
Down, and that ends the inning.
Probably would have been an error if I would have been safe, because the throw was right there, but it pulled the first baseman off the bag.
And welcome back to the ballpark.
I can't really show the
inning,
squad
set
because
to
of
go.
the fact
Ms.
if I
Mackey
do,
at the plate
I
now.
had the game paused for a
Miller
little bit. I
back
had
to
like
work.
20 seconds remaining.
Headed down the line.
That happens and hits 0, then the game's
And that's
over.
a foul ball.
And the win will go to the other player. So I got to wait till like the 6th inning to get more time if I pause the game.
And that skips in the dirt.
I have Bryce Miller on the mound. This is the Seattle Mariners player from the postseason program.
Going to count 1 and 2.
Looks like a pretty good
Clearly
card.
was
I
sitting
mean,
on a fastball
so
right
good
there.
so
It just
far.
ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
1 strikeout so far, trying to get a second of the game.
Just off the outside edge. And the count's
See if I
full.
can get him fold and set up a nasty sinker.
That one
Nice.
misses.
What?
Leadoff walk. And that's their first base runner of the
Oh
game.
my God,
So
I can't
digging
believe
in,
he did
Ted
that.
Williams.
He missed that call. That was definitely a strike. That call at the plate. Nice one.
In the dirt.
Ball Mallard. Oh, am I going to get him? He's out.
To second, and he's out.
When you try to move
Yep,
up on a ball
revenge
in the
right
dirt,
there
you've
as
got to
we
be sure that it
was
gives you
able to
enough
get
time to make it
that runner
safely.
out.
Guess
So
wrong,
thank
like
you.
we saw here, and you'll pay the price.
Ooh, that wasn't a good pitch. All right. Try that sinker again. See if I can get the strikeout. Yes.
Right through there, got him.
Strike
And
four.
there's 2 down.
I really
2
should have
out,
been
space is
the
empty. Mike Trout will hit next.
3rd strikeout, but I didn't get it from before.
Oh, great stop.
Right.
Nicely done for the out.
Cal
Bottom of the
Ripken
inning.
Jr.,
And now
the
the
new
shortstop, Cal
99.
Ripken Jr.
We'll
This is
always know
usually a
Cal
card that
Ripken
they
for the streak,
release a
but
lot of
he
times.
was
I
about
mean,
so
this is
much
a-
more than that. He really changed the way we
Oh my
that
God,
hit
he hit him.
And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
That's a good way for Ripken to
Frank
get on
Thomas
base, and
digs
that's
in
be hit
now.
by a pitch.
That misses. Ball 1.
Now we
When
got
Ripken
Frank
came
Thomas
along,
up.
he was not in the mold of a traditional shortstop. He was a big, strong guy. His offense was just as strong as his fielding,
He's
though.
the
and he
99
had some
cornerstone,
pop.
Frank
The
Thomas,
1-1.
and he's in the inning path
In
thing,
the air, left
along with
field,
Cal
down the
Ripken Jr.
line.
and Nolan Ryan.
Williams hauls
thought
it in,
Scherzer
and there's
would
one
drop.
away.
Just pulled off of it a little
Because
bit
I was wondering
right
if they were
there.
going to
That
release
front
a
shoulder
99
coming
Cal
open
Ripken, and
instead
they
of
did.
staying closed.
They released a
If he
99
does that, he's
cornerstone.
going to
I
be
thought
able
it
to
was
go
gonna be
up
like
the
a
middle
spooky
the other
Cal
way with
Ripken
some
or something.
authority instead of a fly out to left.
Aaron Judge stands in here, takes ball 1 low.
Nice.
Lays
Oh,
out,
man, he
but
almost caught
can't
that. I would've
squeeze it. The throw is still in time, and they come away with an
Good
out
play
after
right
a
there,
tricky
but I
start
thought
to
for
the
sure it was a
play.
hit, but he did stop
Here's
it.
Stanton
Here's
now.
Giancarlo Stanton. This is from the
And there's the strike.
Spotlight
2
one. I
outs.
think it's from
and 1 in
August.
scoring position.
Think so. He doesn't have great speed, unfortunately. He only has 30. I mean, Stanton's not really known for his speed, and that's a ground out.
The throw to first, and they take care of Stanton for the out.
I pretty much got everything unlocked. You know, I finished the programs, and the only thing I haven't finished.
Leading off, Lou Gehrig.
Yeah, the only thing I have not finished is the cornerstone of Trevor Hoffman and somebody
Swinging
else.
a foul out of play.
You know,
Tom
this group
Seaver.
of hitters,
I
as
do
you
have
probably
them on the
noticed,
squad.
haven't
I
been shy
have
at the plate
Tom
at all. In
Seaver,
fact,
but it's
they've
the
probably
one,
been too aggressive
the
at times.
standout
I'm
card, and I got to
specifically
get
talking about the first
the
pitch.
stats
These
with him,
batters
and
are
once
swinging
he's
more
done,
than
and then I'll
80%
get
of the
the
time,
99
which is
unlocked.
fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't
So I
been the
looked at
case
my
today.
overall team,
And
and it was
there's
a
the ball.
98, and I'm like, why is it a 98? And I'm like, oh, because of Trevor Hoffman and Tom Seaver, those cards. Hope everybody's enjoying their Saturday so far. I mean, I know I do have to work a little bit today, but it's all right. I mean,
that's
again,
in
it's
the dirt.
extra money. I'm not going to turn down extra money. I'm going to try a fastball, see if he misses it or dot it.
Foul ball, and it
He got a
remains a
piece
full
of it.
count.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the
Try that
fastball,
sink on
slightly
the
elevated. He
inside
just
and
is having a hard
see
time
if I
catching
can
up.
get him.
Some
Yes.
heat there at 98 miles an hour. Here's
Fooled by
Ketel
those
Marte.
pitches. All right, Ketel Marte. I think this is the new one. Ah, that wasn't a good
Fought
one.
off foul.
No, it's the All-Star. Okay. So I think the new one's going for a lot or whatever. I'm not sure.
Next offering down in the dirt. Top of the third, no score.
Trying to keep these pitches away from him. Don't want to make a mistake.
Down the right field line
Not
and
going
a
to be a
base
doubles.
hit.
Marte only got
So a man aboard now with one
'cause
away.
the ball wasn't really
Handled
into
that down and in breaking
that
ball
area.
very
It's all right.
well. He saw
He's
the
got
break
Byron
early,
Buxton. He's
coming
part of
from the other
Extreme
side,
program,
and
and no,
just
I
let
have
it
not
get deep
done
enough
the
and
Extreme
drop the
program
barrel
either.
on
I
at the
choose
very
not to
last
because
moment.
I think it's
Byron
way too
Buxton
difficult. I'm
down
not
the
really
box.
into that.
Comes up
I
empty
would
with a
probably
swing
attempt
there.
maybe one of them.
Next pitch is downstairs. When you
I didn't swing
examine
at that.
Buxton's
All right.
career trajectory, the thing that really jumps out, the speed
one.
and the defense early on.
Just
Slurve
not
here.
able
Try
to catch
something
up
I
to that
haven't done
velocity.
in a while.
That's a
And
ball, went with the sweeper.
I'll try it sinker on the outside and high and see if I get him.
Good eye in that spot.
Didn't really want it there. Try the fastball. See if
The
he
kick
misses
in the
it. He's
pitch.
going.
Runner goes.
Oh my
And
God!
ball four to aboard.
That was a
So the
strike.
lineup
That really
flips
was.
over.
Look at that.
Stepping
Yep.
in
That
is the
was a
switch hitting
strike.
shortstop, Ozzie
So
Smith.
2 calls. This umpire's miss.
Yeah, that's fouled off.
That's foul.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot.
No, I'm not
no
sick or
better way to
anything.
get out of this
I know
inning.
my voice sounds a little low, but
Ball one there.
I'm fine,
Way to
really.
lay
I
off
mean,
that
I
pitch
coughed
down.
like a little bit last night, but I'm okay.
That's down and in.
Tough spot right here. A couple
On.
runners on. 2-ball count.
Was going to
You
go out
can't
for a little
nibble,
bit today
but
and
you
get some
have to
close,
execute
but
and finish your pitch. If you leave
don't
something
really,
out over the plate,
have
it's going to
much
bring in
money,
some runs.
unfortunately. I had to pay a lot for rent. I mean, I always do, unfortunately, but it is what it is.
And fouled off.
I'm going to try.
2 on, 1 out.
See if-
Double steal. And that'll load the bases.
That's 3
That's a
walks,
nice at bat
unfortunately.
and a
2 of them
great
should have
take
been
on
walks.
3-2.
The other
Probably
one
could
should
have
have
gone
been
either
strikes,
way in that
but
spot around the knees.
didn't get the calls on them, and that's umpire's fault.
And that is out of play. All loaded up. Dangerous hitter at the plate.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just
Guy,
doesn't seem
unfortunately,
comfortable
is
out there. Like he
taking a
can
lot of pitches.
find the right mechanics and
There
then
we go.
repeat
You
them.
better call that a strike, because I was about to say, if you don't
1-2
call
now.
that a strike, something's wrong.
Got
Yes!
it. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the
3
bump
walks,
today.
4 strikeouts.
Down to third baseman.
Now we got 2
Chipper
outs.
Jones.
We got to get Chipper
Fun
Jones
looking
out.
his first time up. That
That
one's
was
in
a little
there.
too
And
close
that is
right
strike
there.
1.
Tough situation
go
right
after
here.
it.
So important as a pitcher.
Very
to get
surprised
ahead
that he
of the count as
didn't. It's
did
probably
right
going to
there.
haunt him.
Swing and a miss.
2 strikes now.
0-2.
Come on, Miller. Ah, damn it.
Squirts away a little bit. Runners hold tight. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
It's okay. Try the fastball. See if we get him to miss it. Oh,
Got him
yeah.
swinging.
5
As
now.
we go to
Vladimir
the last
Guerrero
of the
Jr.,
third.
another
Here's Vladimir Guerrero
postseason card. I
Jr.
figure I'll give him a shot.
Pitch is in the dirt. Ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
This is the 99 Roy Halladay we're facing, the postseason pass card. Probably pause, yeah. That's the one we're facing. I do have that card. He's not... I don't think he's on the squad.
Now one miss.
One strike.
Almost hit another batter there. I mean, if he had hit Guerrero, that would have been
Next
something.
pitch misses, and that's ball 3.
Joe Mauer on deck. He's the moonshot card.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt.
Because I was saying to myself, it's 3-1. Do I really want to swing? But I did, and I missed.
It's
there
a
we go.
leadoff walk, and that's the go-ahead run.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what,
Here we
he
go.
earned that walk.
Joe Mauer's the only
Joe
lefty on my
Mauer in the
lineup.
box,
The
lays
rest
off
of
for
them are
ball 1.
righties, and I have one switch hitter.
Swing and miss. That's strike 1.
He's trying to stay away from this
That's,
lefty,
this
knowing
card
that
here,
a lot of
as you see.
left-handers like the ball down and
Oh,
in.
no. Okay,
Right
it's foul.
side, and it goes just
It would have been a double
foul.
play.
With 2
Just
strikes,
throwing that
may see
sinker.
some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Good eye.
Guerrero on at first, nobody out.
All right, there we go. That hung. There we go.
And a
It's going to
base
take up the
hit.
runner to third.
And
Yes, and it
it's
got
by
past him.
him.
It's going to score him.
Coming home. Safe at the plate, and a misplay comes back to bite them.
That
It's
happens.
1-1.
Left fielder was
Runner
the
in
one to
scoring
get the ball,
position,
but
no outs.
unfortunately it just
and now
was out of his
here
range.
is Jorge Polanco. And a
This is
big
the
swing and a miss.
postseason. Or actually, no, the Lightning, Polanco. If you get all
Swing and
the
a foul
players on
straight
the
back.
spotlight, then you can collect the 99 Lightning Jorge Polanco.
Ground ball right side, and that's just foul.
You don't have to hit home runs in the game, to play this
On
game,
the ground, right
of
side,
Diamond Dynasty.
Marte
Just got to do the best
tosses
you
to
can.
first. One gone, bottom of the third
Yeah, home
inning.
runs are great and stuff,
And now
but it's just how
batting,
you play the game.
Mike Trout. He hit it.
And they're going to walk Mike Trout, probably a good decision.
Well,
but
it doesn't
he
get
does
much
have
easier with this next
very good
batter,
speed.
but I totally understand going with
Probably
the
going to
intentional
try,
walk.
and
Trout
I think
on
he's
the
got it.
move. Pitches low.
Yeah, he's got it.
And that's a stolen base, not even close.
All right, so that takes
Traffic
out the
on
double
the
play
bases
for
with
them.
one already in here in the last half of the third.
I know a lot of people don't like to use Brooks Robinson, but why not? I mean, he's got
Up
a
the
great
middle.
glove. Stay at third, stay at
Smith over
third.
to first in time. Run scores, and that makes it
Run does
2-0 as they
score.
get the
It's
out.
now 2-0. Now
Here's the
Cal.
shortstop at
Of course,
the
Cal
plate.
Ripken's
Cal
my favorite
Ripken
Oriole
Jr.
of all time because I watched him a lot in the
Right through
1990s
there for a strike.
and a little bit
Well, I know they've gotten
2000s,
out to
only
an early
2000,
lead, but you don't want to take
2001
these
as he
opportunities
retired.
for granted. With 2 outs,
After
still lock in with a
2001,
quality at bat. Drive in that run. You may not have another runner in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
And he makes the catch.
We got another
And
run,
that,
so we do extend the lead.
as we
Could've
go to the
been
top
more,
of the
but
fourth.
that's all
And
right.
the batter
Better than
now,
nothing.
Biz Mackey. Rocking it out
A
towards
little
right
too
center.
much of that, but it is an out.
Puts it away for the out. Ted Williams now at the
I do
plate.
have this Ted
He's
Williams
0 for
card.
1.
I just don't have him in the lineup. I mean, yeah, he's a lefty, and he is a really great card, probably one of the best in MLB The Show 25.
And first offering is fouled
They
off.
finally brought him back
Base is
after
empty, one away. Top half of inning number
not
4.
being in the game since 22, I think. 21 or 22,
Strike
one of those.
two.
Nice
Well,
one.
the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a
Splitty,
real quick inning, get
splitter,
those guys
see if he
back into
goes
the
after
dugout
it.
so those bats
And
can
he
stay
did.
hot.
And ring him
think
up,
that's
says
6
Carl
strikeouts
Dixon.
now
That's
for
a
Miller.
strikeout. 2 down, base
Here's
is
Mike
empty.
Trout. He's
and
only
now
got
the right
3
fielder,
homers with
Mike
Trout.
Grounded out his
Probably
first
use this
time.
and play versus computer a lot, and probably the
Drilled
no,
out towards left center field. Back
that was
there.
my fault.
And that is gone.
Yeah,
And they're
that was
on the
100%
board.
my
It's
fault.
2-1.
Unfortunately, it was too
So
much
2
on
down.
the plate.
Lou Gehrig, the next
all
to
right.
hit. And it's fouled away.
This Lou Gehrig is the collections for the Neon players. Why is he pausing? Probably trying to make some changes. I do have some games I'm trying to download too. The Grand Theft Auto Infinite Collection or whatever.
They say you
trying to
win.
get that finished, but I have to get a hard drive sometime, hopefully this week. Try and
Pitch
get a
misses, and it's 1-2.
hard drive so I can add more storage because of the new Call of Duty coming out. I'm going to need some more
And a
storage.
good eye there.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count
Try
up
and
at
blow 'em away
2-2.
with the
Such a
fastball.
better feeling for the hitter.
Good eye right there.
right, I see what you're doing. Let's try this. It's rung up many people, and there we go.
Picks up strikeout number 7.
7 strikeouts now for Miller, but
and welcome
a home
back to the
run for
ballpark.
Mike Trout
And
now puts him on the
Frank
board.
Thomas.
And I watched the World Series last night for the first time because it was a crucial game. The Toronto Blue Jays were up
swing and a miss.
3 games to 2.
He was
so
out
if
for
they
that time.
get the win, they will win the World Series.
And ball
and
one.
did they win? No, they did not.
Not close
No, a
with
lot of
that
people
one.
are probably
2-2.
disappointed. Well, their runner unfortunately had a problem.
Swings and
That was a
misses,
bad
struck
pitch.
him out.
That's okay.
It's Aaron Judge now.
Here's Aaron
He's
Judge
over
on
one.
he's a postseason collection. I don't have Shohei Ohtani on the roster. I just want to take a lot of the
And
lefties
there's
out.
the strike.
So I'm glad the Dodgers won. I mean, that's really who I'm rooting for. I really
And
don't want the
Judge
Blue
spoils
Jays
that
winning.
one.
Why? Because they're a rivalry of the
fastball right there.
Orioles.
Just
They're
couldn't
very
catch up.
overrated, very cocky.
One down, base is
especially- and I
empty.
don't like their manager.
Fouled off.
I mean, there's a
And
lot
they'll
of
do it
managers
again.
I unfortunately don't like in the majors. You know, like Aaron Boone is one of them at the Yankees.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. In time for the second out. Good job to clean it up
2
after the drop
strikeouts in
third
a row
strike.
for
Giancarlo
Halladay, so I
Stanton
gotta
at the
stop
plate.
that.
Grounded out to short in his first trip. And takes low for ball one. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
2 down, nobody on. We're here in
Come
the
on,
bottom of the
Stanton.
fourth. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
Love to
I
see
think he
it.
was going to
Power
throw the
versus
fastball
power
there.
right there.
It was going to be something low.
Nope,
Okay.
that's foul.
Work up the pitch count a little bit. He's at 54. Comes number 55.
Fans
Man.
another, and that's 3 straight.
All right. It's all right.
We go to the top of the 5th. Here's the second baseman, Ketel Marte. Miller
Should have
back
got
to
this
work.
pitch a little bit more outside. No, that's
In
fine.
there.
That's actually
That's
a
strike
good pitch.
one.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
1.
And a swing and a
All right.
miss. There's that
Let me try that
slider.
No
again.
ball, 2 strikes.
See if I can get him to chase it. And he
Ball
did not
one
this
low.
time.
Down.
Okay, try slurve. Get the pitch.
Swings
Okay.
through that, and it's a strikeout. Strikeout number 8. Here's Byron Buxton.
Strikeouts will help
He reached
because
out
I
a
think it'll
walk his
help in
first
the
time.
dynasty or the the program thing.
Late swing fouled off. Buxton measures 6 feet 2
And of course,
inches.
you don't have to like
31 years
complete
old,
the
and he's
extreme
usually in the
program. You can
outfield.
get like some
Today,
of the
he's the
XP with the
DH.
players
And
and
the
like
slider just
get you
misses.
some points, but it will take a little bit of some time. Maybe if you attempt maybe 2 or 3 of the
Swing and a
ones
miss.
there, you might be
And the
able to
count is
unlock
1-2.
some
One ball,
players. The
2
reward
strikes.
is the 99 cycle Ellie De La
Just
Cruz.
misses the mark
Come
outside
on,
the zone.
you idiot. He's doing it again. He's tightening the strike zone. There we
Down
go.
on strikes he goes. That's his 9th strikeout so far.
9 strikeouts.
So the
now
batting
looking for
order
number
turns
10.
over. Now it's the shortstop,
5
Ozzie
innings,
Smith.
10 strikeouts will be good for
And
Bryce
that one
Miller.
fouled off.
Try a splitter, see if grounds it out. Nope,
And
didn't
then
like it.
skips in the dirt.
Was going to go with the slider, but now I'll try it now and see what he does.
So a
Fouls it
foul
off.
ball makes
Too
it
much,
1-2.
Unfortunately. Let's try that sinker and see if we can dot it up.
The
Didn't
shortstop
work.
takes the
That was a
ball.
little bit too inside. That's all right. See if he misses it or dot. Either one.
Make
Yeah.
it 4 strike.
4 strikeouts in a row now for
We
Miller.
head
That's
to the
10. And now he's pausing. I
Bottom of the
thinking
fifth.
yep, he
Now
is
at the
taking
plate,
out Halladay.
Vladimir
All right.
Guerrero
Brings in
Jr.
Kenley Jansen. That's kind of surprising with Halladay, you know.
There's the strike.
He had
If he
3
doesn't get a knock
strikeouts
right
in a
here,
row,
that
but
pitch he just took is going to eat at him
All right.
for a while. You might not see another pitch
Guerrero,
like that
come
from a
on.
top-level guy like
No
this.
balls, 2 strikes.
That
Okay,
one
I
misses.
didn't go.
2 strikes.
And a count
Almost
1-2.
did. Held up. All right, there we
There's
go.
a
Broke up
swing
the
and a drive.
strikeout streak. No, I flied out, but I was
One
glad to
down.
break up the strikeout streak.
Here's the catcher, Joe Mauer. Doubled in his first AB. That clips the corner.
I don't have that Kenley Jansen card. He was in like the Diamond Quest thing or whatever, or some way you got to get him.
Jansen fires.
All right, that's gonna be a
Smith.
ground out.
Throws to first in time. Gets the catcher by a step.
All right.
The batter now, Jorge Polanco. That's in there. 0-1.
Well, a
No,
good starter
probably
from an
should've swung at that, and that
opposite-handed
probably
pitcher
would've
has to
drilled.
stay in that tunnel just a little bit longer. Otherwise, recognition can cause you to barrel it up. And
gone.
right there, the hitter clearly couldn't do anything
Swung
with
a
it.
little bit better on that, and I got under it. Okay. No strikeouts in that inning.
Settles under this
And
one.
yeah, I'm doing a stream of this one. I am going
Pulls
to do
it down
more
and he makes the
recordings
catch.
like on the Elgato.
And we're back.
But my
All
editing,
set for the start of
unfortunately,
the
is not
inning.
all that
Down
great.
the number 2 hitter, Carlos Beltran. The other way.
That's going to drop.
And no one can get there. And a good start to the inning.
Now I'm going to have to
Clearly
take
he
him
was
out
ready to hit right
because
there. Fastball off the plate a little
he
bit,
would
but a
be
really
on the
nice
hook
job
for
of
the
going
loss
with it. Punched it to the
if
opposite
he
field for that knock.
continues to pitch the next inning. What am I going to do? I only got 3 lefties in the bullpen. Usually I do 4, and I had like 4 righties and 4 lefties. I'm going to go with Loizaga.
They hand the ball over to
I
a
got to
new
get
arm,
this stuff done
Jonathan
with him to get the
Loizaga.
spooky
Still
thing.
a lot of game left,
Pitch
and
some
this game
innings with
Runner
him.
on the go.
Okay.
And that one fouled off. Pitch
1-1.
misses. And the count even 1-1. And that one is inside.
Really wasn't going to swing at that. He's had a bad
Runner
feeling.
goes again.
Hit and run, that's not going to work, and he's out.
To second. Ow!
Didn't get the perfect
Bases
throw,
empty,
but
one
I
away,
did get him.
And we're in the top half of the 6th. And he takes a strike.
One,
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1.
Putter
You
on
want to
the
be really
high and
aggressive on
outside,
the fastball.
and it didn't
That's a
work.
good at bat right there. He was down
Fudge.
early in that plate
It's all right.
appearance.
We got
Works
one
the
out.
walk. Man at first with 1 gone. And now Biz Mackey.
Chipper Jones
Swinging
is
a
really
foul
a
out
base
of play.
stealer. He's got 75, yeah, 78 speed, I think it says. But he could probably surprise you, but I don't think
Swing
he
and a
can do
miss.
that.
And
Thank
that
God
is
he
strike
missed
2.
that. I was
Jones at first, 1 gone. Pitch misses. And a count 1-2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious
what you're
of the
doing.
pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Oh, yeah.
In the dirt. And the runner stays where he is.
I got a strikeout a little while ago.
So
I
up
got to pitch
next,
the next
Ted
inning with him.
Williams.
Is I got to pitch innings with Loizaga, like 6 or might be 3 innings.
Swinging a foul straight back. Right through there for a strike.
Let's try it down here, see if we got it up.
That
Ooh,
misses.
almost.
And that's ball
All right.
1.
It's okay.
That's
Oh, come on, he went around on it.
Recognize that changeup
He'd
right out of the
bring me
hand.
up
Just
if I
spit
did
on it.
that, but not him.
Cut out
Yeah,
and struck
baby.
him out. That's the 3rd out.
All right. 6th inning now. We got Trout coming up and
Well, we go
Brooks
bottom
and
6.
Cal.
And now the center fielder, Mike
And
Trout.
yeah, I have Cal Ripken in the cleanup spot. I know people probably like to have Cal like probably either batting 6 or 7.
And the first
but
pitch misses
Cal
for
was
ball
really
1.
more of a 3 and 4 hitter and 5.
Swing and a miss.
most of the time with the
98 on the
Orioles.
gun.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Come on,
Foul
Trout.
ball
Got to get
there.
on base or get a run. Home run would be really great.
High
I got it
fly
off the
ball
end of the
lifted
bat.
into air right
Maybe,
field.
maybe. Yes, it's going to
This
drop.
one looks
It's
like
over his
trouble.
head.
Around first, heading for 2.
All right.
Trout around
He
second
took
on
too
his
much
way
time.
to
He's
third.
going to go to 3rd. Okay.
And he's got a leadoff triple.
Yes, I knew something happened there because he was like
Runner
taking
at
his
third,
time. Like, uh-oh.
nobody out.
That
Now
was a
it's going
slider
to
on
be
the
Brooks
outside, and the
Robinson.
right fielder was playing all the way
Ball
close
one,
to center
no
field.
strikes.
They had that shift on.
Runner at third,
All
nobody
right.
out. Here in the bottom of the 6th.
Oh, no. That's okay. It's just 1 out.
Marte makes the catch, and there's 1 gone.
Got Cal coming up.
And the batter will be the
Never really
shortstop,
disappoints,
Cal
but
Ripken
we'll see.
Jr.
Oh, they're walking him.
These fans don't like to see that
bring up
because
Frank
they showed up
Thomas.
to watch
Okay,
him
I'm
swing
not
the
too
bat,
sure about that
but this
decision.
team
I
does
think
not
Frank
want to let him
Thomas
beat
is
him.
worse to face.
Thomas batting with one down.
He's probably a double
Takes
play
the start.
candidate too.
Jansen.
He's
All
kind
right.
of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts. In a tough spot like this, that is a big-time benefit.
Gets a piece and stays alive.
Now, as a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack
Not even
mode
close.
coming right at you, expecting to get a swing and miss.
And a swing and a miss. 2 away.
And then he's
Now
going
it's
to do
Aaron
that
Judge
again
up to the
twice.
plate.
Both
All right.
2 in this
Now
one.
up to Aaron Judge.
And that gets the inside corner for a strike.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of...
Something popped up on there. I mean, I don't
Beltran gets under
know
it.
what that was all about. I mean, are we... Excuse me. Okay, I don't know what happened.
he
there.
steps
I mean,
off.
It said that something about the PlayStation Network that we weren't connected or something.
Swings through that one for strike 1.
I mean, it shows that I am connected. Something really weird happened.
Ripped into center, base hit. And that puts the tying run on base.
Trout hitting that damn.
Everything came together for
Sinker
him.
right
Pretty
there.
good spot, hard and
Something
inside.
about, it
But
said
that's
something
a
about
perfect
not
example
able
of
to
keeping
connect
your
to the
hands
PlayStation
inside the ball,
server or
tight
something.
to the
I'm
body.
like, what are you talking
The
about? It
ability
is
to take
connected.
that back up the middle shows his
Probably
approach
not going
is
to
to
count this
use the
game,
entire
unfortunately.
field.
It's going to say that there was like a connection or
Strike
something.
2.
I'll bet
a
you
little
it's going to
anxious, a
say
little aggressive
something
early in the
like that.
count. Too much for me.
Yes.
Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. 1 for 2. And that one just
Good pitch
misses.
there. I thought for sure
A
he was
ball
gonna
and
swing.
no strikes.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try
I'm
your best
surprised
to
he's
get in the
not
scoring
stealing
position.
Trout,
With a single
probably
base runner because of all the power. There
Now
goes
he
the
is.
runner.
Got a perfect throw and he's out.
Throw to second. Tag. And they got him.
He's
Trying
probably
to hold
mad
a
right
one-run
now.
lead here in the top half
I was
of inning
very
number
surprised
7.
like why he
That
wasn't
one misses in the
trying to
dirt.
steal, but now he did. And it didn't work.
Started to
Come on.
swing. Held up.
Try and jam him. No, he
Battling
did.
here
But
as he
fouled it
fouls
off.
it away. Looking to get the tying run on base.
Oh, yeah.
Got him looking. And good.
Good job from
the
Loizaga.
Now here's
Struck out
Giancarlo
4.
Stanton. First
Ball
pitch,
1, no
not
strike.
close.
Way outside. And now he's pausing. Craig Kimbrell. Great.
And a strike right through there. That one a triple
Fastball
digits.
a lot of times. Maybe.
Up the middle.
No, Stanton doesn't have much speed.
And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
Had I probably got
Guerrero
on
Jr.
base, I
now.
probably would have pinch ran for Stanton. 'Cause I have Eric Davis on the bench, and he's got 99 speed.
In there, and it's 0-1. Kimbrell, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against it.
He wins every
hit
pitch,
right
and
there,
for a
but
hitter,
second
sometimes a
baseman
victory
gobbled
is
it up.
just fouling off one of his pitches.
Not
2
ran
outs,
a
base
lefty
is
well, he
empty.
can't because he's
And
got
now
to
the
face
catcher comes up to
Mauer because
Joe
you got to
Mauer.
face 3 batters. It's a new
Unless
rule
he
that they have in
beats
baseball.
himself,
I mean, I know
somehow
some
can't
people
find it,
probably
doesn't
like
have the
him,
control
probably
command
some
that
don't.
day, you can pretty
I mean,
much
I think
forget
it's a
about
good
it.
decision.
There's
but
a swing and a
they
miss.
need to get rid
As
of
a
the ghost
hitter,
runner.
there's even more pressure to take advantage of any mistake.
The ghost
right?
runner is
Yeah,
the
and you're
runner
hoping
that
that
comes in
there's
extra
somehow,
innings.
some way, whether it's a hit by pitch, a walk, something bad happens, because outside of that, his stuff is just too good to fail.
Garrett steps on the bag. 3 up, 3 down.
I think we're still connected. I think this game should
And
count.
we're back, ready to begin the 8th. And here is Byron Buxton.
Let's go with Matt Brash. I'm going to give him a chance.
Matt Brash on the pitch out of the pen here.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
And that is downstairs. And that's ball 1.
Oh, that got too much.
There's a strike in the knees.
It was a strike. Okay. Right, slider. See if he goes after it.
And that's down and away.
Really good slider. He's up there just hoping that he ends
away.
off the plate away.
That one outside. Counts full, 3-2.
Right, fastball. Try and blow him away. And we
Swing
did.
and a miss. Struck him out. Some high cheese for strike 3.
Right.
Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Ozzie Smith. First pitch just misses.
I know it's only 2-1, but we need some more runs.
Swings through that one out in front
I'd like
that
to have
time.
a lead like this. I'd like to have at least a 5 or 8 run lead.
Just
That's what you're
missed.
thinking. This person's a pretty good player. And we'll admit, he's got a pretty good eye, and
that's through there for a
didn't have
strike.
his record because
And
this
the
is
count's
the
even
weekend
at 2.
classic thing, because it is Saturday.
Holding on to a 1-run lead, and we're at the top of the 8th.
Get there. I mean, I did the weekend classic
And downstairs.
and I got to choose either Randy Johnson or Jackie Robinson.
And the tying run is on base. So digging in, Carlos Beltran.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been
really
patient at the plate. The game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for.
That happens, We're trying.
And that misses.
He's not giving us the calls.
And that is ball 1. And that's outside.
Not to go off topic, but we do have the new Call of Duty coming out
on that fastball.
Belly just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very
stop.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout.
No idea they're doing a midnight.
So 2 down now, and here is Chipper Jones.
Kind of think they are not, because I don't really know if GameStop does midnight releases.
Pitch in for a strike.
Now we're going to throw another batter. Yes, he is.
And safe.
Wow.
It's a stolen base.
He was safe, actually.
And the tying run is now in scoring position. Check swing, no appeal.
That's big right there, being able to check your swing. Think about the count swing. Instead of 0-2, he's sitting 1-1 against a really good arm.
Cooves or Shelfie.
2 strikes.
Or any others,
So the tying run at second.
Videos.
And that's in the dirt.
2 strikes.
That's a good one. There we go. All right.
Ready for the bottom of the 8th.
I mean, it says I'm
now
connected
it's the switch
to the
hitting second
PlayStation
baseman,
Network. I don't
Jorge
understand
Polanco.
why that thing popped up in the middle of the game around
Strike
the 6th
1.
inning.
Some hitters are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Gets under
Hopefully
and
this game
pops it
counts,
up.
but I am 100% sure that it will.
Jones makes the
I
grab,
don't know
one
if that
down.
popped up on there.
Here's
When I
Trout.
was playing the game. It probably did. Anyway,
Pitch is in there. Strike 1.
come on, Trout. Nope, I'm under it.
Trout on his horse. Puts it away for the out. And there are 2 outs. 2 down, base is empty. Here's the third
right, we can't
baseman,
warm up
Brooks
anybody.
Robinson.
He's got some heavy hitters coming up. I'm probably going to hand the ball over to Trevor Hoffman so I can get this card done, so I can get the 99 unlocked.
And that drops in for a strike.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
That is released.
Beltran.
That's going to drop. There we
after
go.
This one. Can't get to this one. Around
It's
first
be a
and
close
hustling for
one.
second.
He's in there.
Safe at second.
Just a cookie down the middle.
Right.
I mean, those are the ones you
Walk
dream
Cal
about.
again.
Ones
I
in
don't
the
think they're
cage,
going
you're just
to.
hoping
He's going to make a pitch and change.
you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of
Felix
velocity.
Batista.
Right on top
boy.
of it.
I should buy that card, but I don't know how much he's going for.
And now, Cal Ripken Jr. That's in there.
He's got
It's
some
0-1.
tough pitches with the sinker
Robinson
and the
at
fastball.
second with 2 down.
Still don't like the fact they had Ripken Jr. on the back of Cal's jersey. I know it's probably a silly
Smash to
thing,
the left
but
side.
It's just something they still need to fix. Like the other card they have, they didn't put Ripken Jr. on that one.
So they turn to their closer, Trevor Hoffman.
Right,
now, this is an extremely confident pitcher. He loves the pressure.
With him and gotta get a save.
One-run game,
even though this isn't a 99
three-run save opportunity, because
the job done.
That's when he pitches his best.
And that misses.
I'm pretty confident he can.
And 1-1.
He's got to throw good pitches and don't give him anything to hit.
Just missed. Check swing, but he went too far. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Ball, see if he goes after it.
And that was missing low.
All right, let's try fastball and blow him away.
Goes down.
Never mind, he took it.
He's 2 outs away.
Very surprised he didn't swing.
Getting ready to hit.
We'll do another game after this because I've got plenty of time to do anything. I don't have to leave till around 3.
One-run game here at the top of the
10:43 a.m.
Next offering is down low.
I mean, I've been enjoying my job. You know, I've been getting overtime, and I've been working a lot of hours.
And another ball.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
That one finds the zone, and the count is 3-1.
Count of 3-1.
Fastball for a strike.
I don't want to talk about my job. I just want to focus on this game right now and try and get the win. Right,
fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. 1 down, base is empty.
All right, good one. That's right, Cal. 2 outs.
Makes the grab for the second out. Next to him, Mike
Trout retired. He hit the home run.
In this
Can't really walk him because there's nobody on base. And there it is.
And
that should catch, and hopefully he's got it. Yes.
And your final.
All right, hopefully this one counted too, because there was something that popped up. But again, we're connected to the PlayStation Network. We are. All right, here we go. Yeah, it counted. All right. We got a chase pack. We got Kota Senga. Bunch of ballin' packs, a deluxe pack, and I got 5 show packs because of the thing there, and I got the wild card. So let's do that. Well, first, let's go over the content that we had. So now we got the new inning program, the 10th inning, and this probably, to me, might be one of the best. And right away when I got into it, my eyes lit up, and I was like, oh, wow. And there it is, 99 Cal Ripken Jr. Now, I know there's a good amount of people we know that are not really fans of using Cal Ripken in MLB The Show. But here's the thing. Look, maxed out fielding. I mean, yeah, he's won, some gold gloves, but honestly, he should have won more. 1990, he didn't win a gold glove. 996 fielding percentage, 3 errors only. That is very, ridiculous. Yeah, his speed is only 68, but he's not really known for his speed. Well, in 1991, of course, this is his 1991 card when he won the MVP because of the card art, number 1, and his age, because Cal Ripken was, about to turn 30 in 1990. In 1991, he was about to turn 31 in the month of August. But yeah. Power against lefties is 103, and power against righties is 100. Yeah, I know it's not maxed out or anything, but still, I mean, this is a card, again, you cannot sleep on. He's got great fielding, and he's a great bat, too. I know people, again, have their problems with him and stuff and say, no, he's not that great of a card, but this is probably one of the best card arts I've ever seen. I mean, there's MLB The Show 16, but that was like his rookie card from 1982. Then you had MLB The Show 17, and that was the hardware one, which is part of the Dynasty program or something like that. That one was probably one of the best cards ever. Then you had MLB The Show 18, the worst one ever. And honestly, yes, it is. It's the number 1 worst. The second worst would be MLB The Show 23. Sorry, Jazz Chisholm, but you didn't deserve to be on the cover. Same with you, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. in 2024. So pretty much 18, that card actually was all right. 19, you had one of his cards in the 1980s. MLB The Show 20, you had his MVP card, which is a pretty good one. MLB The Show 21, you had his streak card, the milestone card, or yeah, the 2,131 consecutive games card. I never got that card because, unfortunately, that card cost a lot and was in the events thing. So I pretty much never used that card because, again, it was a lot. And you had to do the events thing to get him. You had to play like a lot of events games. Like you had to win like 30, I think, or maybe 50. I think it was 30. I could stop hiccuping, that'd be great. MLB The Show 22, that was the finest one. And it was a card of him from the 80s, and it was actually a really good card. MLB The Show 23, now this one I gotta think about. It was that All-Star card from 2001. That one actually was not bad. I mean, that probably was one of the weakest cards, I think. And MLB The Show 24 last year. Now I'm trying to remember which one it was. Oh crap, which one was it? It wasn't like a finest one. It wasn't a Hall of Fame card either. I know I used it as I try to get him up to parallel 5, I think, too. And now I can't remember. I gotta look at the all-time Orioles on my YouTube I did last year, and it'll show me what card it was. It wasn't a home run derby card, I don't think. I gotta go all the way back to the teams that did in ABC order. I missed it. Here it is. Oh, that's right. It was the action figure one. Oh my god. And it was an 80s card of him. And actually, it was a pretty good. Ooh. That was bad. I'm alright. But anyway, that was actually a pretty good card. The card from last year of MLB The Show 24. I remember that card now. It was actually pretty good. I mean, I didn't think it was that bad of a card. Yeah, it was the action figure one once again, but it was actually a pretty good card. Alright, now moving on. Then we have 99 Cornerstone Frank Thomas. And, of course, maxed out power against lefties, 116 against righties. And, of course, a big, huge guy at 6'5" and over 250 pounds. Yeah, one of the best. Even though he started out as a first baseman, then around 97, 98, one of those years he started going to designated hitter because they had a young Paul Konerko coming up who came over from the Dodgers, and he wanted to be in the first baseman for the White Sox, and Thomas pretty much went to DH. But he still played first base, occasionally, but not very much. Then Frank Thomas went to, I believe it was the Oakland A's and then the Toronto Blue Jays. It would have been nice if he finished his career with Chicago, like how Ken Griffey Jr. finished his career with the Mariners. Griffey started with the Mariners, and he went to the Reds, a little bit with the White Sox. Yes, he was with the White Sox, but only like in the postseason, and then he returned to the Mariners. Yep. And speaking of Ken Griffey Jr., I was about to say about a 99 card of him, and I'm like, yeah, we did get one. I'm like, yeah, that's right. I'm an idiot. It's the Lightning card from the month of June, I think, or July, one of them. I think it's June. And in here, we got the Home Run Derby Choice Pack, and I already did it, and I wound up getting Byron Buxton. And he doesn't even go for a lot anymore in the marketplace, as you see. Back in the month of early October, he was going for a lot. But now he doesn't go for a lot because they introduced the new Byron Buxton Cycle card. So I wound up getting him, and I sold him for about, I think, 5,000 or 8,000 stubs, something like that. Ballin' packs, headliners, stubs, more ballin'. Then we got 99 Nolan Ryan, and from his years with the Houston Astros. Now, of course, he has pitched for the Mets, but that was like the beginning of his career. Started out as a relief pitcher, then he went to starter. Then he went to the California Angels, and probably, to me, that was probably when he was really, really nasty. He was topping fastballs at probably 100 to 103 or maybe even 104 miles per hour. And for good reason, and he's got that fastball, and he's also got the sinker, the circle change, and the 12-6 curveball. And yeah, I mean, Nolan Ryan is always a good card to use no matter what. He's been in the show since MLB The Show 16. probably one of the oldest cards, him and Cal Ripken, because they've been in MLB The Show 16. They've been in the game ever since, you know. Then we got more stubs, deluxe choice pack, headliners. Then we get the 10th inning bosses packs. And in this one, we have 99 Juan Soto. Now, people pretty much knew that this card was going to be a finest card. And look at this. Maxed out power against righties and lefties. He has 85 speed, which is crazy because he did steal some bases as well, too. And he's also got 99 stealing and 99 base running aggressiveness. Again, crazy. But yeah, I mean, good card, you know, nonetheless. The next one we have is 99 Nick Kurtz. And for good reason, you know, because he had a pretty good season with the Athletics. I mean, I almost said Oakland, but yeah, I don't know if he's going to stay with the club, though. I mean, because of the way the Athletics are rebounding, you know, I don't really think people suspect or, you know, the Athletics to do good next year. I mean, but you never know. I mean, you never really do know. I mean, I think Mark Kotsay is a pretty good manager. He does have some pretty, you know, young players and stuff, but we shall see. And then we also got 99 Aroldis Chapman of the Red Sox. And yeah, I mean, fastball will probably hit 102 to 103 miles per hour. Also got the sinker to go along with the slider and the splitter. Pretty nasty stuff. And of course, I did actually wind up picking him because I exchanged all the stuff. I did, and I also did collect the bosses, as I did get Chris Sale and Andrew McCutcheon, and I wound up buying Corey Seager. Yeah, he was about 50,000 stubs, but I can usually make it back as I can quick sell some gold players or I can pull some diamond players. I also got Finest Jose Altuve as I exchanged a bunch of players. I had a bunch of duplicate golds and all the exchanges I did too. And this stuff here, well, this is just all the stuff you have to do to get more XP. But we do have more stuff. We have the Signature Series pack, but these cards aren't really going for anything anymore. This 99 Jake Arrieta is down to about 20,000 some stubs because he doesn't really go for that much anymore. And same with this Bernie Williams card, even though I own this one, and the rest of them, yeah, they only go for 5,000. Headliners, stubs, and more, and all this stuff. Then 190,000 XP, get the next inning boss pack. And my next pick will probably be Juan Soto. And then I will probably buy Nick Kurtz. And then a Full Moon 2.0 pack featuring these players that I mentioned before in previous streams. And a Home Run Derby one. I still need to get Nick Swisher and Ian Desmond. I do have Hunter Pence. Adrian Gonzalez I do not have. But these cards are going for about 40,000 stubs. Same with this Hunter Pence one. But I do have to do I should probably do the showdown and try and get that Jake Arrieta card, and then that will get me another card, but I have to pretty much buy either Swisher, Desmond, or Gonzalez and get that card, you know, one of them, and get Ben Zobrist. And then the 40,000 exchange thing, if you get the stubs and all that, I don't think I'm really going to do that. Then over here we got the rest of the spooky stuff. I'm going to have to put Kota Senga into the rotation. Then we also got another Home Run Derby pack, Goat Scream thing, another Chase pack, equipment thing, and 99 Ketel Marte when you finish the spooky thing. Kind of surprised with it being Ketel Marte. I just thought it was going to be maybe Cal Ripken. So in this one, got to pitch innings with Kota Senga, got to pitch 3. Any innings with the Mets, got to pitch 5. And then got to tally the parallel with the spooky players to get Ketel Marte. Got to get to 1,000. So we're a little bit over, excuse me, a little bit over halfway there. And the extreme one, if you get to 30, you get Byron Buxton. Only 2,000 people have him. The 99 Triple Crown Roger Clemens, 2,000 people have him. I'm very surprised. And, of course, 99 Ellie De La Cruz. Only 500 have him because he is a little hard to get. Probably some people that have used him in Battle Royale, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, if I get any more of that, I'll get 5, and that'll net me 10, but it won't get me anything. So, yeah. I don't think there was any others. I still haven't got Trevor Hoffman finished. There's no more moments to do, so we got to pitch. We got to get one more save with him, or get this XP up. Either one there. Or pitch. No, that's the closing pitchers. Well, if I pitch 3 innings with any closing pitchers, I'll get that done. But it will get done. Anywho, and for Tom Seaver, I forgot. Yeah, we got to get 20 points, and we got to pitch the innings with him. So I'm not sure if he's going to get the next start. I don't think there was any others in here. No, that's pretty much it. We got the rest, and we got them spotlight stuff done. They'll probably release a World Series one because we do have Game 7. I'm not sure if it's today or when the next game is. I think it's today. Yep, it's tonight. Oh, boy. Game 7, and it's in Toronto. Damn it. I was hoping the Game 7 is going to be in the Dodger Stadium. Okay. And as far as I know, it's Shohei Ohtani against Max Scherzer tonight. Yep. What a matchup that's going to be. 2 possible, well, 1 future Hall of Famer, which pretty much is going to be Shohei Ohtani. I mean, there's no way that he would not get elected to the Hall of Fame. But Max Scherzer, I mean, I kind of think personally that I think he will be elected. 221 career wins, 117 career losses, and his career ERA is 3.22. That is actually pretty good. I mean, I think Scherzer will probably get elected, but on the first ballot, I don't really think so. I think probably the second ballot. I think he'll probably get maybe 70% for the first ballot, but he would have to retire after this season, and he would have to stay out of baseball in 2026, 27, 28, 29, 30. So 2031, he would be eligible. And I already got all the Team Affinity stuff done. I don't know why I was looking at that. And collection stuff. The NEGRO League Series. I don't really like to call it that, because I don't really like it. So you got Jose Mendez. I haven't got him yet, or Bill Foster. I have to do all that stuff with them. And once you get them, you can exchange them to the 99 players. This card is pretty much a pitcher, and he can play all positions on the diamond except catcher. There's one of them, I think, that can play all the positions. Bill Foster, and he can play right field. We got Buck Leonard. And we got Monty Irvin. Yeah, they like these cards. I can probably play different positions. And we got Rube Foster. I think it's Hilton Smith, the one that can play like all positions. Or it might be, what's his name? John Donaldson. We got Leroy Matlock. The game starts at 8 o'clock tonight. Yeah, Leroy Matlock plays 4 positions. He's also a pitcher. We got Bullet Rogan. Yep. Starting pitcher, and also the positions he plays. Leon Day. Also a pitcher in all the secondary positions. Now, is it Hilton Smith? No, it's not him. Okay, he is a starting pitcher, and he's also got them secondary positions. And we got Rap Dixon. He's got a good amount there. But this card has got all them except right field and catcher. The 99 just has second base, third base, left field, and center field. I don't really use these cards a lot. And why? Well, I'm probably not the only one that doesn't use these cards a lot, but they are pretty cool and stuff, but I just don't really use them a lot. And Buck O'Neil, The other person as well, and Turkey Stearns. Yeah, a little bit of a weird name, but Norman, his first name is Norman Turkey Stearns, just a name they called him back in the day. And the inning collection stuff, I already got Chapman. I could sell him, for that many stubs, but I think right now I'm just going to hold on to him. Now, the Legend flashbacks, I didn't go over this. I did get 99 Hank Greenberg. He is a Hall of Fame series player that played for the Tigers and I think a few others. Have not used him yet. Probably will one day, but I'm not sure about today. And I got the postseason collection done. Got Shohei Ohtani. And I got Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Didn't really do well in the game for me. And I also did get Aaron Judge. He didn't really do all that much either. Alfonso Soriano I haven't used yet. I do have Jose Bautista. I got him. Dick Allen, also got him, but he was before. And Billy Wagner, still got him. And Scott Rowland. This card is actually okay. I mean, I'm sure some people really enjoy this card, but I gotta be honest, this one is not really all that great. And this one, Ted Williams, this one was tough, to get a lot of times, but I'm glad I finally did. It took me a while. It took me about at least a month or maybe later than that to get him, but you had to get all this stuff, and after they introduced him, then they introduced this Jose Bautista card, and I'm like, oh my god. And of course, I don't care for Jose Bautista. I think he's another overrated player. Not Ted Williams, but Jose Bautista is definitely one of them players very overrated. And there you see his 95 postseason card from 2015. But not sure he's going to be throwing out the first pitch tonight because usually they have former players and stuff to throw out the first pitches. They had Paul Molitor and Jack Morris at the game yesterday. Jack Morris is on the Blue Jays in 1992. And Paul Molitor was with the Blue Jays in 1993. The Blue Jays won the World Series in 1992 and 1993. And they haven't been to the World Series ever since after 1993. I was looking to see if Jack Morris was on the team in 1993. I don't think he was, because I think he was just with the Blue Jays for just the one season. Or I thought maybe he was injured. Sorry, I don't know what's wrong with my throat. But anyway, he was with the Blue Jays in 1993. Okay. He was 7-12. ERA was very high at 6.19. Then he pitched for Cleveland in 1994. But we had that baseball strike, and he had 10 wins and 6 losses. ERA was high, though. And, of course, Jack Morris is really the only person to pitch in the World Series and pitch 10 innings, as far as I know. Did that in 1991 against the Braves. He only pitched one season with Minnesota, but he was best known for his time with the Detroit Tigers. Yep. Anyway, we were going to play another game. Let me take a look at this thing, see if I got... I got a goat icon because I got Jose Bautista. I don't really use them icons, but yeah. The legacy thing. I got a Laughing Mountain jersey. Something I don't really use. Sorry. Oh, the equipment stuff, to see if I have anything unlocked over there. I don't think I do. I don't really use those audio call things. I hate those, honestly. The stadiums are probably still going for a lot. Yeah. Not paying no 8,000 subs for that. Yeah, I mean, if you collect all of them and you get the Kingdom, but I don't really think I want to do all that. What do we got here? Postseason predictions, no winning vouchers. That was from that. Okay. Let's see, what else do we have? We got the uniforms, and we got all them. Sorry. Just looking at these exchanges, see if I have anything. No, none there. I don't think I have any items for that. I need 5 of those championships to get that. I need 7 jerseys, and I only got 6. Are you kidding me? It's okay. I mean, it's just for 1 ball and as a habit pack. It's not really a big deal. My bad. Diamond Quest thing, no. Nope. Nope. Okay. But we do have some other stuff as well, too. Gotta go into here. And still got some of these cards that go for like a lot of stubs, unfortunately. Let's see. I guess one of them was fairly new, and I can't really. I'm looking for that card. I mean, it's around here somewhere. How in the world does that Paul Molitor card drop or go all the way up to 50,000 subs? A while ago, that card was going for very little. Yeah, like back in early October, it was like much less than that. But okay. I guess because it's a collection thing. Here we go. So we got 99 Satchel Paige. And pretty much he's on the community market and stats look pretty incredible. I mean, he's got the fastball, the curveball, the slider, the screwball, and sinker. So to me, he probably looks really, really nasty. I mean, probably one of the best card arts I think they've done for Satchel Paige. And yeah, last year they had like a collection thing with him and George Brett and Willie Mays, I think. And you would like choose one of them. Like 2 were Hall of Fame cards, I think. Or no, Willie Mays was a Hall of Fame card. And George Brett was a milestone one when he got his 3,000th career hit in 1993, I think it was. Yeah. And the other is Satchel Paige of the NEGRO Leagues thing. Yep. Then we got 99 Josh Bell. This one was like the Diamond Quest thing and all that. And, yeah, defeat the Diamond Quest thing and you get him. And he goes for a lot. Honestly, I don't really use Josh Bell a lot, but the card looks not bad. Randy Johnson's still going for a lot. But again, that 2-seam fastball needs to be a sinker. It really does. I mean, because really, the 2-seamer to a lot of people is a sinker. But they still have it as a 2-seamer. And again, they really need to give it to them as a sinker. And as I was saying about those cards, Bernie Williams and Jake Arrieta, they're only going for 30,000 stubs now. They were going for a lot more. As you see there, and how much they were before, but now they're down. Garrett Cole not going for too much. Joe Torre. I don't really use Joe Torre that much, and Torrey Hunter here. Only like a 5,000 some stub difference, with him. I might buy that card one day. Reggie Sanders and Steve Finley not going for a lot. I mean, these are still 99 cards, but they're just not going for a lot. Kerry Wood there. I don't really care for using Kerry Wood. I mean, if he had a sinker, I would probably definitely use him. But his pitch selection is okay to me. I don't know why this Jason Dominguez is going for 1 million stubs, but it is one of the newest cards, and I'm like, I don't think it's really worth that much. I don't think it ain't worth no 1 million stubs. It needs to go down to at least like probably 60,000, but they're not going to do that. Still got the Steve Carlton card. I should be using this card. He's got some pretty good selections, and he's almost at parallel 2, but now I could have him at parallel 5 or more. And Nolan Arenado and Rob Dibble, they're going for a lot because they're the rewards in the ranked seasons. This Mickey Mantle card, this one went down because this one was going for a lot. I should get that card. I mean, yeah, he's going for 150,000 stubs, and that would put me at about 80,000 or something. But I do want to buy this Mike Mussina card. I want to give him a shot. The only thing is he doesn't have a knuckle curve. And I'm like, why? I mean, this, of course, is the card when Mike Mussina, it says joined the 250 win club, but I think it's also the card when he got 20 wins. And for the first time and the only time in Mike Mussina's career, he won 20 games with the Yankees, unfortunately, in 2008. And it wound up being Mike Mussina's final season in the majors. And how crazy Mike Mussina retires after 2008 and the Yankees win the World Series without him. But they lost 2 World Series with him in 2001 and 2003. That's crazy. Of course, Mike Mussina did not pitch in any World Series games with the Orioles, but he was in the postseason in 1996 and 1997. Should have been there in 1992 and 1993, but the fucking Blue Jays just kept running away with it. Tyler O'Neill, who's currently an Oriole right now, I know a lot of people aren't happy about it, but I think he's going to turn it around. Sammy Sosa, that card's still going for 50 grand, but yeah. All right, so just going through like a bunch of these cards, just looking at their prices and stuff. So we're probably going to get into another game now. So here we go. Where's that program? No, I wasn't looking for that. I was looking for the ranked seasons reward thing. So for the next one, we got to get a second win to get the deluxe thing. But if we get 3 wins, now that's basically what we're doing. We're trying to get 3 wins to get the weekend classic rewind thing. And I think we choose 1 pack. We got this wild card pack. The next one would be the division, but I'm not really worried about all that stuff. There it is, the multiplayer program. Here it is. So we're at 45. It ends in 3 days, but we still have the stuff we got to do. So we got to get hits with awards players. All right, so let me fix the roster because I got to do all this stuff. So we need awards players. I don't think I have very much. So I got Ted Simmons at catcher. I don't really care for using that card. I have nothing at first base. I have Alfonso Soriano. I'm going to go with him. All right. I'll go with him at second base instead of Polanco because he kind of struggled. Now, I do like using Brooks Robinson, but Edgar Martinez is more of a designated hitter. So I'm going to put him at DH instead of Frank Thomas. It's probably going to be a lot of people pointing fingers, but yeah. Nothing up there. I prefer Mike Trout over Jim Edmonds. Right field, I'm going to go with Roberto Clemente. I haven't really used that card. All right, next. We need hits with awards players. We need hits with milestone players. Okay. So let's go to milestones. I got to do some fixing here, unfortunately, before we get into the next game. I still kind of like using Joe Mauer instead of Real Muto, even though he's got 91 speed, but nah, I don't think I'm going to do that. I'm going to go with Carlos Delgado at first, use this card instead of Vlad. All right, let's go with Chris Bryant instead of Brooks Robinson. I know Brooks Robinson's got the better fielding, but still, got to get some of his stuff done. We got Trout there. He's a milestone. We don't have to worry about that. I don't really care for Adam Dunn. I got to keep that one. All right. Let's take a look. No. I keep doing that. I keep going to the assorted programs. It's the multiplayer modes I need to go to. Oh, and you can probably do this stuff in Battle Royale. Yeah, you can. We got postseason players. All right, so we got the postseason, spotlight, and spooky. So postseason, let's look for somebody for left field. It's got to be postseason, spotlight, or spooky. No. Spotlight, or isn't that what Stanton is? Yeah, he's spotlight. Okay, we'll keep him in there. Not doing the summer. Everything for spotlight, for nothing for spooky for the catcher. We have anything for Spotlight? That's what I'm looking for. There it is. Let's go with that Gary Sanchez card. All right, so some changes made. We're gonna keep the lineup the way it is. Let's move. We'll keep Delgado at that spot. The pitchers. Let's take a look. Almost did it again. Wait a minute. Let's see. Anything for pitchers? Like, we need innings pitched with milestone players. So we need Milestone, Spotlight, and Spooky. Milestone, Spotlight, and Spooky. That's standout. Damn it. All right, so we got... No, that's Cornerstone. All right, so we need Milestone. Where is Milestone? There it is. Yeah, we'll go with Roy Halladay. We'll go with him. We got Spooky. We got Cliff Lee. Verlander. I do want to use that Clayton Kershaw. All right, let's go with Verlander over here. And the Spooky one, we need Coda. And there we go. All right, the rest of them... probably just leave it as that. Okay. I'm going to do a game. I'm going to go for win number 2 now. Hopefully we're the home team. Should be the home team. We'll see. Of course, Verlander has no... lost connection. Okay. I guess the person wasn't the home team. So now I gotta find another one. I don't think we're the home team in this one. Yep, we're the away, and we're facing Zach Wheeler. Okay. All right, he's got a decent squad.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Diamond Dynasty Baseball stadium coming your way on the show. It's the Lookouts and the Invaders. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this.
This stadium is a home run stadium pretty much, but see how we do.
All right, ready to go here. Now it's the second baseman, Alfonso Soriano.
Haven't really faced this Zach Wheeler card, and this person looks like he's a championship series
Clips the corner, and we're underway.
All right, let's see how this is going to go.
7 o'clock. On its way to the corner. Soto really on his horse for it. And that's a foul ball. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Had him out front for strike 3.
That's okay.
Here's Mike Trout. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. 1 out, bases empty.
Sometimes I like to swing down, they put the PCI down, but
that one fouled off.
Sometimes when they throw pitches up like that, it's a little bit difficult because if you got it down here and you got to pull it all the way up.
And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
That's a ground out. That's all right. I'll take that over a strikeout.
Tosses across to first. 2 quick outs at the top of the first here tonight. Here's Bryant now.
Yeah, we got to get all these hits. You know, we got to get at least 10 hits in a game.
Ball 1 on a pitch inside.
That's a good miss.
It's going to be tough because a lot of these people are trying to get
You'd much rather miss there than out over the plate where this guy could do some real damage.
That was a homer
there's
for
a
sure.
Foul ball.
They're trying to get the stuff, you know, for the weekend classic. Some may be trying to complete collections too, still. Yeah. That's a good reason to show Ohtani still goes for a lot.
2 strikes.
He's the best player in the game, in my opinion.
Hard hit left side. Tosses to first. Bryant out on the play.
All right, it's okay. We went 1, 2, 3. That's all right.
Back here with my pal Singy. And today's starter, Kodai Senga. Lots of punch-outs. A real strikeout artist, Singy.
Well, he comes in hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches, depending on how things are going and how things are working. But if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Work ball.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
Right.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He swings and fouls one off. 1 down, base is empty. Out to center. Trout under it. He's got it. There's 2 away.
I hope they can finish this program in 3 days, but
you talk about a guy that has all the skills.
Too,
the range is really good, but the arm just stands out. He makes all the plays. And first offering is fouled off.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
And save. He busted it down the line for that infield single.
Okay. They'll just put it in play, right? With his speed, that's a hit every time. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Oh, look at this.
Well, would have been a good play right there, but umpire said it was foul. That hung up a little bit too much there. All right. Strike out Soto, hopefully.
That one got close. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
I thought you just had to get strikeouts, you know, with just any player in the
and it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
The award or the rank, program, but apparently it has to be different kinds, not just
in the dirt.
You know, any particular one that said, you know, all the stuff we went over, like how you got to get all that stuff.
Runner on the move. And they'll do it again.
Hit and run there, but he's got 2 outs. It's not really a good thing to do. There
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Up with it, fires to first. And it's in time for the 3rd out, so that'll end the inning.
Oh, it is Ripken at short. Okay.
And welcome back to the ballpark.
All right, I guess because I wanted to keep him there. I just thought for some reason I took him out. I never did.
That's in there. That's strike 1.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Might get through. There we go.
It's through for a hit.
Nice strike, Jeter.
Leadoff single.
Trying to
just kept it simple. Played
make
pepper
that
with
play,
the middle
and
of the
Cal
infield.
wasn't able to
took
throw.
It back where it came from, and
Jeter out,
just
but
no
he
one there
grounded
to
out
knock
to
it down.
shortstop. Jeter just had a little bit too much speed. All right.
In the air, center field. Trout on his horse. And there's one down.
Playing that
now a long throw to first. Roberto Clemente will hit next. Clemente goes 5 feet 11 inches.
I like using Roberto
26 years
Clemente.
old,
I like his swing.
and he was born in Puerto Rico. Fly ball down the line.
Enjoy using him. I'll tell him he's going to catch that.
And that will drop foul.
Almost.
And the 0-2.
Oh,
right
come
back
on,
to the
stay
bat.
out of
Could
it.
be an easy 2. To Jeter, over to first. That's 2.
Damn.
Nicely done. 1-6-3.
Wasn't trying to do that. All right. I'll play your game.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Digging in, number 12. Senga back to work. Swings through that one.
Good one.
0-1.
And a foul ball.
All right. Slurve. Going to go after it.
One ball,
not.
2 strikes.
Work ball.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Okay. Fastball. I haven't really done that yet.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated.
Good
just
one.
It's having a hard time catching up.
Got him. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
3 strikeouts now for
Ozzy
Senga.
up to the plate. And a ground ball to first. Delgado takes it himself, and that quickly 2 away.
Now.
Here's McCutcheon.
Don't
This
think
guy
Andrew
is
McCutcheon's
an
going to be a
elite
Hall of
level
Famer.
hitter,
I
especially
think
considering
he's gonna retire
contact, just the
before
ability
the
to hit
2026
for
season
average.
starts.
What you really like, though,
I could be wrong.
stays in
Might play
against those
again,
righties, and
I
that's
really
not
don't
so
think
easy
he's
as a
gonna be
right-handed
Hall of
batter.
Famer. I mean, he put up good numbers, but not Hall of Fame numbers, as
Ripped
they
to
say.
short, jump throw across
There
his
we go.
body.
And this
It's
time,
there,
Cal
and
able
that's
to
a
get
great
somebody
play.
with the jump throw, but
On
McCutcheon,
to
I
the
think, has
third
a little
inning,
bit less
and
speed
here's the
than
first
Jeter.
baseman, Carlos Delgado. And the pitch. And a strike on the outside
That was
edge.
nasty.
There's some players, for whatever reasons, they seem to just face a slew of right-handed pitchers, and their comfort level increased so much that they'd actually prefer to face that same side thrower in a tough situation.
Kurtz. And he's out on the tag. And now it's Giancarlo Stanton. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. There's a strike. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. On to first, and it beats him for out number 2. That's a strikeout. Gary Sanchez now. And a strike in there.
Haven't really used this Gary Sanchez card. Very disappointed that he joined the Orioles instead of that catcher James McCann that we had. Definitely should have kept McCann, but of course they
that
didn't.
ends the frame. And we're back, set for the bottom of the third. Here's the catcher, Jorge Posada. On the inside corner for a strike.
Well, these guys definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time, and that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Boot.
2 strikes.
All right, come on, strikeout Posada.
In the dirt, and the count is even 2-2. Caught looking for the K.
I didn't like that call. Probably thought it was a little high, but it was there.
Swing and a liner foul off to the right.
Well, here's a player who hits the ball a mile when he connects. In fact, Acuna is the first player in the StatCast era to hit 10 straight home runs, all traveling more than 420 feet. He's not exactly just clearing the fences out there.
And it's through for a hit. So that will bring up the top of the order with 1 away.
Hit that cutter like that because he got a good piece with him first one. Wasn't sure about throwing a sinker either.
Back to the top of the lineup, and now the first baseman, Nick Kurtz. That one ripped. And foul ball. Acuna stands at first with 1 out.
1 ball, 1 strike.
This one in the dirt.
Think he was going to go for second. Ah, come on.
Drive base hit. They fired in quickly, So it's first and
Cutter
second
was
with only
inside
one away.
and got a
Two
piece
consecutive base hits for these guys here.
Makes me
Anytime
so
you
mad.
run the line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate.
Okay,
you
it's
trusted
not
your
gonna-
hands, you let the ball
It's runner
travel,
to
and
third,
you took
got
the
a
ball
green
straight
throw,
to it.
and
That's
he's
great
gonna
work
be
right
out.
there.
He's got it. Runner tags at second. Now he decides against it, and he's back in at second.
He thought he was going to be safe.
Derek
like,
Jeter now at the plate. Fouled off. He was late.
Gonna get the 3 innings with Coda, but we
Two
got to
aboard,
pitch
2 outs.
5 innings as well to get the thing with the Mets pitchers.
In the dirt, but kept close. Nice job behind the plate there.
All right.
Hit hard on the ground is short. Cal gets it over to first. Out number
Not
3.
this time. Jeter's going to get on base. Cal's going to throw him out.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the second baseman, Alfonso Soriano. That one catches the zone, and that is strike 1.
Well, these players just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone.
Nope.
You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Now the number 2 hitter, Mike Trout. Fastball for a strike, and it's 0-1.
And as a
0-1's the
pitcher,
count.
when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners
Okay.
and expanding that strike zone and
1-1.
beyond, and they just keep
Gotta
eating
get
right
the
out of
pitch
your
count
hand.
up for this guy.
The 1-1 is fouled off. The pitch. Keeps
Okay,
the at-bat
fouled off.
going with a foul ball. Stays alive.
All right. Fouling it off
4th
again.
inning underway, no score. Good job to fight that one off.
Also really good at bat. What I like about
That's
this guy,
okay.
his
He's fouling
bat
off
stays in the zone for a
pitches,
long
working up the
time. Gives
pitch
him the
count.
ability to foul off tough pitches.
Ground ball up the
course.
middle.
Another ground out.
2 quick
No,
outs
he's
here in the
out.
top of the 4th.
I believe we
Not really
talked
that
about
quick.
how the
Not
ball
too
is coming
quick
out of a
outs.
pitcher's hand.
That took
The
him
way it
about
comes
6
out of
pitches to
his
retire.
hand as an infielder. Wow, really
Trout.
impressive.
Bryant in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
That one found hard the other way. 2 outs.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
All right. Give me something good. That
Swing and
wasn't
a
it.
miss. Struck him out.
Yuck.
And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Bottom of the 4th. Here's Juan Soto. Swing and a miss.
I thought this was a fun note on
0-1.
Soto. In 2023, he hit home runs in Mexico,
Tired of Chris
Canada,
Singleton talking
and the
about that
U.S.
crap.
I don't think
About
it
him being
matters
the
where
first
Soto
player to
plays.
hit
He's going to hit
home run
home
in
runs everywhere he
Canada,
goes.
or Mexico, whatever, all that crap.
And
Big
that
deal.
one hammered. Clemente
Can't
moving
stand
back.
Soto.
And he makes the catch on the
Very
track.
overrated
Just missed a
baseball player.
homer
Didn't
that
deserve all
time.
that money with the Mets.
Down the third baseman.
I
Struck out
disagree.
looking his
Like, yes, he
first
did.
time.
He's one of the best. I disagree. Otani is better.
Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Generally, second,
0-1's the
third time
count.
through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of
Ball
it.
1.
Off the mark there. And the count is 1-1. On the ground, right
Foul ball.
side. And foul ball. In the air, out towards left center. That's out number 2.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
On the ground to first, Delgado. He takes it on his own, and he has thrown 4. Ready now for the 5th inning. Here's the
Something started.
Shortstop at the plate, Cal Ripken Jr. Wheeler back to work. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1.
You know, this group of hitters, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They've got players in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Slings to first, and the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Oh, 2 now. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Now this is in the air down the line. Soto really on his horse for
nope,
it.
not quite.
Can't get there. This one lands foul. To third, and that chance handled. Sends it across to first, and the first 2 set down in the top of the 5th. Now it's the right fielder, Roberto Clemente. He hit into a double play his first time up. That one's in there. That's strike 1.
Now, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
There we go.
Drive.
Never mind.
Caught, and he made a great effort on that one.
I thought for sure that was a hit. I really, really thought it was.
And we're back. And now
Andrew
McCutcheon.
Try not to get mad like I have many times. I'm sorry.
Guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. Cut on and lifted in the air.
Got under it.
Makes the catch for the out. And now the switch hitting catcher, Jorge Posada. Went down on strikes his first time through.
Too much
and that one fouled off.
These hitters like this that have so much power, look forward to seeing them hit the ball a long way. But if you're in the stands, or you're in a broadcast booth, or you're a writer, better keep your eye on the game.
Now a screamer into the outfield.
Flies out again.
And there's 2 away.
A little bit nervous right there about throwing
that's
pitches
one of those
like
at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. It falls in, and that's a hit. Throws to second. Hung up in a rundown now.
Got him.
Tries to get back, but he can't. The throw hangs him out to dry, and the inning is over. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the top of the 6th. And here's the first baseman, Carlos Delgado.
Got a little too greedy there with his base running because
and
sure you get a double out of it.
And it's 1-0. Late on that fastball.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big-time velo on the bump and big-time pop at the plate.
Get down. There we go. Thank God the first baseman was not at first base. Delgado would have been out, unfortunately, but we got a hit with a milestone.
And here is Giancarlo Stanton. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
A while.
With the go-ahead run at first, and we're the top half of the 6th.
Oh, my God.
Swing and a miss. That one at 99. And the count 1-1. Late that time, and it's strike two.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
Ball two, I know. All right. Oh, stay out of it,
back
please,
to the
please,
mound.
please,
Could
please.
be an easy two. To Jeter, back to first, and that is a double play. And here comes the power hitting catcher, Gary Sanchez. First pitch misses.
Frustrated, unfortunately, because we had an opportunity to score. And, of course,
hard hit left
didn't
side.
Do anything. That was a freaking good
to first,
swing right
and the
there,
inning is
ground
over.
out.
Bottom of the sixth, and now the first baseman, Nick
6
Kurtz.
innings now, still no runs for us. Hopefully have another good inning from Coda.
Well, these guys, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
Headed down the line. And no one can get to it. It's a foul ball.
Excuse me. This cough just won't fucking leave. It's like weeks for this to go away.
Over to first. And they get the out.
Good play there by Soriano.
And now the center fielder, Mike Trout. 0 for 2 in this one. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for them at times.
Come on. Frick. Good pitch.
Headed towards the corner.
Foul. That's foul.
And that is a foul ball.
Come on. Another strikeout.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2.
I don't know if I should try to sinker like that. All right, that's okay.
Ripped to short. Cal gets it over to first. 2 up, 2 down. Now it's the shortstop, Derek Jeter. 1 for 2. Foul ball.
Look out.
Swing and a ground
play
ball.
Cal, and this time he'll get him.
Sends it over to first.
Nice try, Jeter. Not going to get it past Cal.
Top of inning number 7. And the batter now, Alfonso Soriano.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
A little dry.
Right through there for a strike.
I know you can't see it, but I purchased a jug of, hold on.
And a foul ball.
A jug of Arizona Arnold Palmer half and half lemonade and iced tea drink.
That one the other way. 1 up, 1 down.
Again, it's lemonade and iced tea, and they call it half and half. And of course,
good piece of hitting right there. Nice hard line drive to the outfield. You're trying to get on base, represent that go-ahead run. Can't hang your head on that at all.
It's all right.
Trout, the next to hit, takes
my
ball
granddad
1.
got me
You can expect this hitter to be looking for something on a tee. He can get up in the air and untie this ball game.
Swing and a foul
right
out of play.
There. I'm so disappointed. I really wanted that. I really did.
Swing and a miss. 1-2.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at-bat.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He's notched 4 strikeouts now.
All right. Yep.
Here's Bryant.
One more out. Bryant. Something going.
That one missed. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Yeah, that's fouled off.
Again.
Swing and a chopper out to short.
Sinker.
Handles, throws to first. Bryant out on the play. And it's a 1-2-3 inning.
Oh, that is good. I haven't had that in a
and
while.
We're back. Set for the last half of the 7th. Juan
We have
Soto
more
down.
people watching now. Okay. More people, the better, hopefully.
And he grounds one to the right side.
Play there, Delgado.
He'll do it himself. And one away in the bottom of the 7th. Here's the third baseman. That one fouled off. All tied up here at the bottom of the 7th. And that's in the dirt. And it's a ball and a strike.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every bat.
And he takes it himself for the out. And here comes Ozzie Albies to the dish. Has grounded out a couple of times. Bounding ball here, rolls foul.
And again, this is Arnold Palmer, because they do have a light one, but it's like a different logo. Like the dark logo of him on the cover is the one that has sugar, and the white one is the diet one that has no sugar.
Dives and he can't hang on.
Care for diet stuff,
now he gets it to the pitcher covering the bag.
They're better than regular
he
drinks.
Keeps his composure.
Really,
they get the
all
out.
of them are not great, but you don't need all that sugar. It can really mess your stomach up.
And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the shortstop, Cal Ripken Jr.
Come on, guys. 7th inning, or 8th inning, excuse me.
Wheeler back to work. That finds the mark on the inside corner.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
On the ground to third.
Again, that frickin' third baseman.
Across the diamond.
He's gobbling them up and taking them away.
The leadoff man is out in the 8th. And now the DH, Edgar Martinez. That clips the corner. Base is empty, one away, as we're at the top of the 8th.
That, but of course he'll throw it.
And that one is lifted in the air. Trout is there.
That would have been a homer for sure, but
there's 2 gone.
Was under it.
Stepping in, Roberto Clemente.
He's a big, strong guy, can untie this game with one swing.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
The guy's going this good. He's retired 7 in a row. You got to step out of the box, fake bunt, do something to break it up.
That one hammered center field. Trout ranges back. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Unbelievable. 8 innings and only 2 hits. No runs, though, but still. Can't get anything going, but that's the way it is sometimes. We're still trying to get the second win. We really are. Second win will get us like a ball and pack, I think.
Side, ball 1.
Watch, he's going to take the lead on this. I guarantee you.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
Pitch. I'm surprised not offering a friendly quit because of the way the game is going.
That time. This one in the air, center field.
So probably the last inning for Coda.
And it's caught for the out. Jorge Posada, the next to hit. Infielder shifted to the right.
Good.
Shortstop
really
just to the left of second. Towards first.
No run support. None at all.
Foul.
I mean, yeah, none for him either, but try not to jinx that.
And there's a hit. And a go-ahead run is on base.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. 112 miles per hour. The ball seemed to explode off the bat right there. He put everything together on that swing, so that's one of those knocks that feels a little extra sweet.
Oh, no.
Laser, base hit.
Trying to base run to get him
out. They
yeah.
The go-ahead run at second.
Being a little too greedy there and a little aggressive.
And here's the first baseman, Nick Kurtz.
1 for 3.
All right, just gotta get him out.
Acuna
inning, and he's running. Oh
that
no!
Please
catch it, Clemente. Please, please, please.
Ranging back towards the wall.
And of course he doesn't catch
Heading
it.
for the plate. He'll score. Throw cut off to third.
Again,
now they
the
get
base
the runner
running.
in a rundown. And they tag him out.
Now we gotta get the lead. Well, unfortunately, he got the hit, but now we have got to take the lead or get
And we're back.
the game
And
tied.
now
Either
first
one.
baseman, Carlos Delgado.
Very surprised not making a pitching change. I mean, can I look at his bullpen? Or, show that's starting pitchers there. Never mind. All right.
There's the strike.
Of course, he's going to leave Wheeler in, but he'll probably take him out if we get on base. Oh, man, that was...
High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Looking to get the tying run on base. Swing and a miss, and it struck him out. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. Off the mark there. 1-0.
Gotta get on base.
And that gets the top of the zone for a strike.
Probably should
I'm
have swung,
impressed with
but
that challenge pitch
trying to work
right
up the
there.
count.
Even with this slim lead, this guy's not afraid to go right after these hitters.
1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Swing and a miss.
God.
He struck him out. Now only 1 out remaining.
Now it's up to awful
Here's
Gary Sanchez.
now. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. Swing and a miss.
Man, he is just dialed in right now. Every pitch thrown with so much conviction.
Fights that one
Oh
away.
my
The count
God, that
remains
was
0-2.
it. And
Man, he'd like to have that pitch
Sanchez.
back.
Oh my God.
Wheeler is just 1 strike away. Outside. 1-2 to count.
Unbelievable. And I'm
Sends it
under
to
it.
center, and that's going to do it.
Damn it.
And that is the ball game. And
All we needed was that ball to stay fair, and that would have been the difference right there. But 1-0, unfortunately. That's the way it goes sometimes. That's all right. We'll play another game and try and get the win. We did get that done and get the spook. Yes, we did. We got Ketel Marte. All right. We got some more stuff. We got 10 show packs, 5 Bowling as a Habit packs, 2 chase packs. I forgot to open these, actually. A random headliner thing. This is bullshit. God, I can't believe that happened, but it's the way it goes. Man. Sorry, man. I didn't lose my temper or anything. I really did not. I'm going to go with the All-Star pack. And then for this one, choose a Premier pack. Yeah, we'll go with that New Threads one. New Threads 2.0. Choose one deluxe pack. This. We'll go with that. Because those cards go for about 5,000 a piece if you already have them. The signature one. Now, if we get one of these, but it's probably going to be this round. If we get any of those, I'm going to probably buy. If I get Swisher or Desmond or Gonzalez, whichever one, if I get one of those, then I'll just buy one of them and I'll get Ben Zobrist unlocked. Or no, I have to do the showdown. Never mind. I didn't think it was that easy. Anyway, here we go. And any gold players, we're just going to sell them, and just get some stubs. Silver players, I'll just keep. I'll probably exchange them. Nothing there. See if we get any former Orioles in here or current ones. None of them. Still no. Got a uniform of the Brewers. Can sell that for 100. probably stuff we got in the rank program thing. Yeah, pretty sure. Unplug my phone, it's done charging. Jace Peterson, he played for the Orioles before. Just for one season, I think. I think it was 2017 or something. Maybe 19. I think it was 19. Can't really remember. Okay. One more show pack. Nothing. Alright, random headliner pack. See if we get anything there. I doubt it. This is for Paul O'Neill. Okay. And I didn't get it. I got the Nationals uniform, but already got it. Alright, let's go to the Ballin' as a Gold packs. Sometimes you might get a diamond. And not this time. Got Eugenio Suarez. He is a joke. Sell him. Hunter Goodman, another 1,200 there. That's 2,400 stubs I just made. Another Yuri Perez. I don't have him, but not trying to complete any live series collections. I'll take the 600 stubs. Now we just made 3,000. What is that name? Mauricio Dubron, whatever. Made 3,600 stubs now. And Freddie Peralta, so 5,100 stubs I just made. Sell him for 1,500. All right, where are we going now? Let's save the chase pack for last. Man, it's probably going to be a bust. Never know. I got two of them. Hernando Tatis Jr., Tatis, whatever, cheater. All right, sell him for $5,000. Let's go with this one. Charlie Morton, Uncle Charlie. Sorry. Let's go with this one. This will contain 3 players. And all the same. Well, not all the same. I got Charlie Morton again. Tyler Rogers and Randall Grichuk. Just made a good amount of stubs there. 5, 10, 15, 20. Yep, 20,000 stubs I just made right. Let's go with the signature pack. I got the rare round. Okay, I'll take Jake Arrieta. I know he goes for 30,000 stubs, but I think I kind of want him. That way I can just maybe use him. All right, give me the rare round. Don't stop now. Come on. No, didn't get it. Okay. Quick sell Johnny Gomes for 5,000. Now the chase packs. I really, really want to get Chipper Jones. I could make the stubs if I want to. But I want to get some of these players, hopefully. Come on. Here's number 1. It's purple. That's not anybody. Yeah. Get out of here, Randy Rodriguez. All right, last one. Hopefully Babe Ruth or Chipper Jones, one of them. And it's purple again. Oh, my God. If it's the same guy, are you fucking kidding me? That's trolling. The crowd goes wild. Whatever. All right, let's see where we're at now. We still got to get a second win. God, that was so stupid. Oh, we got Judy Johnson, another one of those NEGRO league players. All right, so still need the award hits, the milestone. Why not just keep it just a whole award series team? Yeah, why not just do that just to make it easier? But I don't have a lot of the awards players. I have, some. Oh, Ted Simmons, I don't have. I can put LeMahieu at first base. I got Soriano, he stays. Third base, we'll go with Scott Rowland. Home freeze. Got Corey Seager, I guess I'll have to go with him. Sorry, Cal, hate to do that. I got Jim Edmonds, but he can play first base. Is there any here that can play outfield? Can he play left? No. David Justice, he can play right field. Gary Sheffield plays third base. Nobody can play left field, apparently. It's great. Can Trout play left? No, he can't. Can Clemente play left? No, he can't. All right. I'll just do this. I'll keep him there. I'll put Gary Sheffield in left field, even though he's out of position, but I really don't think that's going to matter. I'm going to keep Trout in. And the rest of them too. Alright, let's see if we're the home team this time and we face somebody a little bit different. What I mean is somebody that wasn't like that player. Alright, Roy Halladay's on the mound. Here we go. Should have moved Gary Sheffield up in the batting order, but that's alright. We're the away team. We're facing Parallel 5 Pedro Martinez. Oh my god. Damn it.
From Petco Park in downtown San Diego. Diamond Dynasty Baseball
sure
on
we're
tap
the home
tonight.
team.
So
right.
Just about set. And towing the slab in this one, Pedro Martinez. What do you have on him?
Try to stay back for that
And
power
difficulty is
changeup.
all-star.
Speed
I mean,
differential
it's
between
not
the
like you're
fastball
playing
and the
anybody like on
changeup
higher
is huge.
difficulties or
Hitters,
anything like
they
that.
have a hard time staying back.
Alfonso Soriano
Games,
leading
stop,
things
please,
off and
please.
takes a strike. Check swing, and that's a ball.
That's big right there, being able to check your swing. Think about the count swing. Instead of 0-2, he's sitting 1-1 against a really good arm.
Swings over the top of that one.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Breaking ball misses down and away.
Really good take, especially with 2
I think
strikes.
Pedro Martinez faced Alfonso Soriano many times.
That's
Their
foul
10
off
years
to the
with
right
the Red
side,
Sox
keeps
and
the AB
Yankees.
going. Perez hauls it in for the out. 1 away. And now batting, Mike Trout. That misses,
that's out.
and that's ball 1. And that one fouled off.
I don't know how that
One
was
down,
fouled
base
off.
is empty. Ground ball left
That ball's
side,
foul.
and it goes just foul. Next
That's
pitch
ball 2.
just misses. 2-2.
2 balls,
Too high.
2 strikes.
All right.
That count is full.
Full count now to Trout.
Swings and hits
it
one in the
might
air out
drop.
towards right
I think
field.
It's going to. Yep. He
Fair
was
ball. Makes
too
the
far
turn and
over.
hits for second. And that's a double.
That's all right. I mean, a little
So the go-ahead
blue
run
pit
in scoring
that,
position.
We'll take it.
Scott Rowland digs in now. Late with the swing there. Trout over at second, 1 down. And strike 2.
Probably know something like why I have the awards players in the lineup.
Down the line.
They fair. Nope.
Nobody can get
Ooh,
there, and it's
so
a
close.
foul ball.
Not quite.
In the dark, now 1-2. Runner at second here, 1 gone. This one
Come
in
on.
the air. 2 down.
I don't know how I popped that one up.
Seager stands
All right.
in now.
Corey Seager. I know a lot of people like using this card.
And a big swing and a miss.
That's what they
Good
like.
pitch right there.
See
Every
his,
time you can get one
swing.
by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
Outside low.
1-1.
Ball 1.
Oh,
And he
yeah.
swings and lifts one to deep center field.
That
Back
is way
there.
out of here. Off the batter's eye, probably.
And outta
Wow.
here.
Then he
He'll
gets the
touch 'em
distance.
all.
That's all right.
Just like that, they move in front. It's 2-0.
That's why people
Now a
like to
chance
swing.
for Edgar Martinez.
And I do too. Nice.
On a line base hit.
2
And
hits
that
now
keeps
with
the
the
inning
awards
alive.
players.
All over that one right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Lays out
he
for
still
it,
can't
but it's
get
a
it.
foul ball. 2 outs. Check swing. Went around. And the count is 0-2.
Okay.
2 strikes.
Swing and a ball
I think I
lifted
missed
in
it.
the air. Left
Yeah,
field.
got
Pretty
under
well
it. That's
struck.
okay. But we did get 2 runs.
And that'll do it.
Halladay admiring that one. Hopefully Halladay has his best stuff today.
And pitching in this game, Roy Halladay.
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Booth. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch.
Once
But
again,
he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning. Change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
A little too much.
Cattell Marte up to the plate.
If, wind up getting that Randy Johnson card, I'll probably just take him to the weekend thing. That's why a lot of people are playing this. They want to get them Stubbs probably, or get whoever.
And there's a foul ball.
Yes, they do have Jackie Robinson.
1 out,
but
bases
I think
empty.
I'd rather get Randy and get the rotation.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss.
Add more.
Out. 2 away now after the drop third strike.
All right, so good so far for Roy Halladay.
Fernando Tatis Jr. Swing and a foul straight back.
Must be a Padres fan.
2 out, spaces empty.
What's his name? Tatis. Can't stand Tatis
Swings
anymore. I'm glad San Diego got eliminated.
No balls, 2 strikes.
That's outside. And it's 1-2.
There we go.
Struck
out the side.
Back here in San Diego. And here's the first baseman, DJ LeMahieu. In there at the knees. Strike 1.
With Pedro on the mound, Boog, this lineup is facing a fierce competitor. He always seems to rise to the occasion, and that's a big reason why he's considered one of the best pitchers we've seen in the majors.
Coming on Profar. He's there. He's got it. Here's the left fielder, Gary Sheffield.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
There's a swing and a drive.
I got under that one. Yes, I did.
On the move. Drops into the glove. And there's 2 down. And now the catcher comes up to him. Ted Simmons. There's a strike.
This strong second inning is a confidence builder for him, a relief for his manager. Doesn't have to get into that bullpen quite as early.
In the air, left field, down the line. Profar makes the catch.
That's
and
all right.
That is that.
Come on, press the X button, you idiot.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Jurickson Profar.
It seems like he's got people that played for San Diego. I'm pretty sure
a foul
Profar
back.
did.
That's out of play.
Yeah, he did.
Profar, who hails from Curacao. Same place that produced Andrew Jones. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
0-2.
Through that again. See if he doesn't lay it off.
Foul ball still 0-2.
Didn't, but he hit it somehow. Curveball.
Check
Oh
swing.
my God, he went around on that. Are you kidding me? He's going to swing at this. Probably not. Nope.
4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along.
I enjoy using Roy Halladay. I mean, I've used him for a while, ever since he was introduced, I think, and that will be
swinging a foul straight back.
21 or
Halladay
22. I don't think he was
6
in
feet,
20.
6 inches.
No,
He throws
I
a
think it was
cutter, a sinker, a curve, a changeup,
sure it was
and he works in a 4-seamer.
2, I think.
One
I
down,
don't know about
base is
21.
empty. He swings and fouls one off.
Come on. strikeouts in a row, maybe?
Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts. 2 outs, base is empty.
This
at the
guy
plate,
is
Leo
dotting
DeVries.
these pitches.
And a foul ball. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt.
You know, Boog, every team has a hitters meeting pregame, but this lineup seems way too anxious, aggressive. You wonder what they talked about.
Never mind.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Toss to LeMahieu. 3 up, 3 down.
6 strikeouts in a row for Halladay.
And we're back. New inning getting started. Now it's the second baseman, Alfonso Soriano. That clips the zone. It's 0-1.
Well, impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, and you can play around a little bit more as the bat expands.
0-2 is the count.
Popped up. Marte. And there's one away. Here's Trout. A double
Marte,
and a run
one away.
scored his first time up.
Okay.
That one in there to Mike Trout.
0-1's the count. I got a ball, 1 strike.
Next offering is fouled back.
Would have been nice. Mike Trout faced Pedro Martinez before.
Next one misses. 2 balls,
Pedro
2 strikes
retired
to
after
count.
the 2009 season, I think. Trout did not make his debut until 2011.
Pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Payoff pitch. Gets a piece and stays alive.
Probably would have been a home run. Yep.
I love how he tracked the ball right there and was able to get through that fastball
caught the ball
just a
because he was
little bit
playing
late.
in that
Otherwise, it stays fair.
shift.
I think if the top hand is a little
Stronger.
stronger,
Get in there.
same swing produces a home run.
Yes, okay.
A dive, and he can't haul it
That's
in.
going to be a triple
Trout
for
around
Trout.
second on his way to third.
Stay
And
there.
he's got himself a triple.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel
I'm
any
liking this
vibration
Mike
in your
Trout
hands
card. I mean,
whatsoever. Such
I think
a
for
good
good
feeling.
reason. A
I
lot
love
of people
the
have him
hustle
in
out
that
of the
parallel
box. Man, he
5.
drove that
Over
baseball, and he was thinking
20,000 or
triple
so.
right away.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended,
Scott, please do
tied him
something.
up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Late on that fastball.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hey,
In
threw
the
the
air,
fastball
center
again,
field.
but should be deep enough. Trout's got a lot of speed.
Nabs
We're good.
it. Runner tags for home. In there. He's safe. Here comes Corey Seager.
In that
Nothing
situation,
now.
you're looking to get something up in the zone that you can put in the air. Worst case scenario, a sacrifice fly to drive in that runner from third.
2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across. We're here in the top half of inning number 3.
And another one. My
Swinging a ball
God.
right field.
Seager
That one
is
back, and
amazing.
that one is gone.
Hit one
Another
440 some
His
feet. Now
second
hits
home
one
run of the game.
420
It's
feet.
4-0. And next is the designated hitter.
I think
Edgar
I made the right decision by
Martinez.
buying this card. And there's another
Swing
hit.
and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center
Edgar's got
field.
2 hits.
Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the
Man,
pitch. Just shot
I
it
thought
through
for
the
sure that was
infield.
going to go.
Now here is Roberto Clemente.
That pitch was right there, but somehow
Merrill
under it.
makes the grab,
But
and that'll
nonetheless,
do it.
I'm not complaining about that. Another home run with Corey Seager, and now we lead 4-0. Now in the bottom of the
Back
third.
here at Petco Park. Here's the center
But still
fielder,
gotta be
Jackson
careful.
Merrill.
Don't want to make any mistakes.
Foul ball.
Well, these players definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time, and that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Boog.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Swing and a miss, and a changeup in the dirt. Gets to it, on to first. In time to get him. 1 away and the strikeout. Judy Johnson digging in now.
7 straight strikeouts for Roy Halladay.
That's out to center field.
And that's going to break the streak, but that's all right.
Hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
2 outs now.
With how good these offenses are, there's
Salvi,
a lot of ball game left.
That cutter
2
wasn't
down,
really where I wanted it. I wanted it like high and away.
Perez getting ready to hit. And that's outside. And that is ball 1.
Welcome back to Celebrity Jeopardy.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Let's take a look at the scores.
And that is
Sean Connery.
Now he's in a 1-2 hole.
2 strikes.
Is in the lead with negative $600.
Swing and a miss. That one
only on account of villainy.
That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it.
8 strikeouts now for Halladay, and rolling in the 4th inning.
LeMahieu digging in.
We just finished the 3rd inning.
And that's in for a strike.
Basically struck out the side in the 1st inning and the 2nd inning, but not the 3rd.
Park was Tony Gwynn. Yes, Tony Gwynn. They had a college baseball tournament here in March 2004, and Tony managed San Diego State to a win.
Makes the grab, 1 away. So up next, Gary Sheffield. Fly to left his first time. Fastball for a strike.
Good half and half.
Bases empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4.
Right in the middle, and
Acuna has it sized up.
I shouldn't get upset about that. I mean, I'm not upset, just disappointed that I did not drill it.
2 outs, bases empty. Ted Simmons.
And I'm playing Gary Sheffield in left field, but it says out of position. I'm like, why? I'm pretty sure Gary Sheffield can play left field.
Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
I don't understand,
ball, 2 strikes.
how Gary Sheffield, can
swings through that
not
one.
play left field. I'm pretty sure that he did sometime in his career play a little bit of left field.
And now the
maybe
right
even
fielder,
in the minors.
Ronald Acuna
I know
Jr.
he started as a 3rd baseman. He went to the outfield and probably played.
First offering is
he
fouled
wasn't really
off.
a designated hitter
here's an
until he
interesting
came
fact
to
about
the
Acuna.
American League.
He has the most home runs at Truist Park. He passed Freddie Freeman for the top spot in 2023, and I think he might hold that record for a while.
Brewers first. Well, the Brewers were an American League team at that time.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. And it beats him for the first out after the drop 3rd
9
strike.
strikeouts for Halladay.
Here's Ketel Marte.
You're best when you let the game come
Halladay,
to you.
not Holiday, because it's not H-O, it's H-A. And that's a hit.
And that's a base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into
that's all right. It's only the 4th inning.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. So impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead, good quick hands allowed him to get the barrel to it, just shoot it up the middle of the field for that knock.
And there's a ball.
I went that flag right there. I don't like it when it does that with pinpoint. That's all right.
The 1-2. Swing and a miss.
10.
Struck him out. And that K brings him into double digits for the game. Wow. Here's Profar now.
Nowadays the best.
His first
I really think
was a
so.
strikeout.
So I'm going to probably say Roger Clemens or Clayton Kershaw or Randy Johnson, maybe even Nolan Ryan, but I really enjoy using Roy Halladay.
Pulls the string with the
11.
And welcome back to the ballpark.
Hey, he's probably going to quit. Yep. All right, so we got 2 wins. Now we just need 1 more to get that pack. Of course, it was a player we were facing, like that. But nonetheless, it's all right. All right, let's open. We got a random headliner pack. Not really concerned about that. Harold Baines, LB4. Hopefully we get that Oriole. Let's go with the deluxe pack, and I guess just get another one, or what? Now we'll go with the All-Star one, as they'll say about being a duplicate. Soto. 5,000 subs for that. I'm going to guess this one is... I usually just auto flip it, but I'm going to say it's not Charlie Morton. I'm going to say Gregory Soto. Nope, it's a starter. And I went against that. Oh, well. It's alright. Still got 5,000 stubs. Now, this stuff here that they released, this is a Jumbo Express thing. But it features, like, all these packs. Yeah, so basically, if you buy this, you know, and you're going to get, like, all this stuff, I really don't think it's necessary. And over here, we got one Express program. It features all this stuff, and it costs you 30,000 stubs. The Jumbo one costs you 100,000 stubs. And I'm like, why? I saw Shelfie, you know, doing that, and I was like, saying to myself, oh my god. If I had 1 million stubs, I probably would do it. But right now, let's focus on what we gotta do now. Let's take a look at the multiplayer. Yeah, it's multiplayer program. I was calling it the what is it? The rank program. Well, now we got to get 85, and we'll get the 99 Cy Young Sandy Alcantara. And I don't really think I've heard any good reviews about this. I mean, I haven't really heard anybody saying that's a good card or anything. But yeah. And then at 90, we'll get you the BR Flawless thing, but it's these rewards, you know, previous rewards. But they're not really, like, high in pricing. A lot of these have gone down. I have that Joe Nathan card, and I have that Joe Morgan card. Tom Seaver, I don't think I have. Yeah, I do have that one. And I have that. The only ones I think I don't have, I think I have Jim Rice. I don't have that Rengifo card or Dennis Eckersley. I should just buy them because they're really not that expensive. But anyway, we were looking at the rest of the stuff we got to do. Then XP, and then 100 will get you a choice pack, a deluxe. 105 is the premier choice pack. 110 will get you the 99 Tyler O'Neill. He's got 99 speed, but his stealing is only 51. Okay. And XP again, then the rank reward, and you get choice on one of these players. I wish it was 2. For this one, I probably would go with maybe Mookie Betts. Not sure about Oscar Charleston. I mean, looks pretty good, but again, I don't really use these cards a lot. And Fernando Tatis Jr., I mean, I don't really care for using him. And 125 is, or 125 is more XP. 130 will be the 99 Felix Bautista. And he's probably still going for a lot. Yep, 32,000. Then the Premier Choice, 5,000 stubs, another Premier, and then 50 show packs. So we still got the awards we got to get done, and the milestone, and that. I'm just going through, you know, stuff like we got to pitch one more inning with a milestone person, okay? And a spotlight person, we got to pitch 5 innings. We got to get 19 more hits to get 10, and then the rest of these hits that we got to get. We got to get... Is that 17? Yeah, 17 strikeouts to get those strikeouts. Got to get 3 more stolen bases, 10 home runs. Got the XP with starters and relievers and closers. All right. But we got to get one more win to get this Weekend Classic pack. I really, really want to get that. I want to get Randy Johnson, hopefully. I don't think we're the home team in this one. Let's try another one. So it looks like Cliff Lee is going to be on the mound. Still doing it. Rather we be the home team for this one, but let's try this one. If we don't get it, we'll just deal with it. Excuse me. All right, a little better. Come on, don't quit. Oh, God, did we freeze? Okay, there we go. I hate when people do that. I hate when these fucking players do this. I absolutely hate when they, go into the menu there and then decide, like, who they're going to have pitching and all that, then they go back and it winds up freezing. I hate when they do that. All right, let's try again. All right. Come on, dude. Play the damn game. Here we go. It's probably going to be a tough player, but we'll see. We're the home team. Oh, my God. We're facing parallel for Randy Johnson. Damn it. Yeah, I said it was probably going to be tough. Hopefully it's not a World Series player. It probably is.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us.
Nope.
The show brings you Diamond Dynasty
still an
Baseball.
all-star difficulty.
It's Atlanta taking on Baltimore.
It's lefty versus lefty.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr.
Right, let's do the best we can.
Foul ball there.
This is for win number 3. This will be for the weekend classic pack.
Swing and a miss.
Right,
There's
good,
the changeup.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the
I got that
string.
circle change a little bit lower, like this one.
And that skips
he
into
doesn't
the
swing at it. Okay. The knuckle curve.
check swing. He held
God,
up.
he
2
went.
balls, 2 strikes.
Sinker inside. Yeah, that's a
the
dot.
first out.
Dot. Like,
Now up to hit
AJ
Francisco
says,
Lindor.
or shouts when he dots up a pitch, or sometimes he'll say it even if he doesn't dot it.
Off foul.
Well, here's a game Lindor will never forget. One night in July of 2023, he went 5 for 5 with a home run, 2 triples, and he scored 3 runs. That stat line is so rare. Only one other player has done it. Guess who? Willie Mays in 1958. Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
And that one pulled foul. Check swing. Went around. And it's 0-2.
0-2 is the count.
I like using Cliff Lee as well, too. I like his selection.
And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Nice, smooth delivery.
2 down, nobody on.
Pitch for
Center
Philadelphia,
field.
Seattle
Clemente in pursuit
for like 1 season
and
or
that's
something.
The third out.
Something like that. Texas.
Bottom of the first. And the
I think
batter
that's
now,
it. I don't think I'm missing anybody.
Soriano.
He was originally drafted by the Orioles, but he did not sign with them.
And that's through there for a strike. And it's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Oh, yeah, there we go.
That
That's
one
in the gap.
ripped right center field, and it's into the gap. Around first, heading
go,
for 2.
baby.
And he's got a leadoff double.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting that at bat. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Soriano at second with nobody out.
Oh, yeah, gone.
High and deep right field. That's back there.
Maybe I shouldn't get that Randy Johnson card.
Out of here. And they grab the lead. It's 2-0. Down to third baseman, Scott Rowland.
Right.
Fastball for a strike.
Can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
That was a tough one there.
The wind of the pitch.
Popped it up. This Scott rolling card is really giving me some difficulty.
And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up
Corey
the home
does
run.
against a lefty.
Not allowing
did
it
pretty
to
well
stay
in the
in
last
the head,
game.
but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
And first offering is fouled off. Still only one out here in the inning. Pitch misses there, and it's 1-1. One on the gun, swing and a miss.
2 straight.
That one ripped.
Got under it. It's all right.
Squeezes it. 2 down.
Still made good contact.
And now here is
teammates Edgar Martinez and Randy Johnson.
That one at triple digits. 2 outs, base is empty. Liner, base hit.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. He put a great swing on that ball. Took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105 exit velocity. That tells you everything you need to know about that swing.
Now, Roberto Clemente. That one finds the zone, and that's strike one.
Boog, the runner at first needs to be careful right here. He's dealing with a pickoff artist on the mound.
And a swing
How
and a
would
miss.
the runner be going? I mean, Edgar Martinez is not a base stealer. Chris Singleton. Commentary needs to be changed up.
Ripped on a line.
That's not going to drop. Hung up too much.
Justice.
That's all right,
Makes
but we
the
got a
play,
2-0
and
lead.
that is. And we're back. And now it's going to be Chipper Jones.
I didn't know if that was the
Lee back to work.
99 milestone Chipper Jones or what.
On the ground. And that's just foul. Not even close there. And now it's even 1-1.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Foul ball.
On the ground to third.
Nice
Rolling.
play right there.
Tosses to first. 1 out in the second.
Once again,
now
we just need this win to get that weekend pack.
Well, he didn't recognize changeup
Hopefully
earlier enough. Got out
Randy
in front a
Johnson
little bit,
that we
rolled
get,
over on
or
it, and beat it into
see
the
what else
ground.
they have. It should be.
0-1's the
It
count.
should be either May Ramirez, Ubaldo Jimenez, Randy Johnson,
Swing and a miss. And the count
Jackie
is
Robinson,
0-2.
and whoever.
0-2.
That was part of like the weekend classic stuff. That's going to get through.
Into the outfield,
That was
base
a knuckle
hit.
curve, and
So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
shot it through for a hit.
And now the first baseman,
He's
Edgar
got Edgar Martinez as well, too.
This one
All right,
popped
pops
up
it up.
right side.
Popped him
Soriano
up, like AJ says.
hauls it in for the out. And there's 2 down. And Kyle Schwarber will come up.
Schwarby, son.
And the first
Popped
pitch is
him
drilled
up.
in the air out to center. Trout.
All right, let's go hit.
He makes the grab, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark.
LeMahieu.
And here's the first baseman, DJ LeMahieu. And the pitch is outside, ball 1. Singy wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff in the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location,
tough one.
sometimes it's being too
Right, with
predictable.
ball 3.
Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
Swing and a miss.
Who's
and
everybody's pick to win the World
1-0 on
Series
the radar
tonight?
gun.
Are you rooting for the Dodgers, or are you rooting for the Blue Jays?
Swings and chases a low one there. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. In time. And the drop third strike leads to the first out.
Probably rooting for
Here's the left fielder,
the
Gary
Dodgers.
Sheffield.
But there probably are a good amount that are rooting for the Blue Jays, probably because of the players they have on the roster, like Vladimir Guerrero Jr., Bo Bichette, George Springer is doing pretty well.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it.
Who says Gary Sheffield can't play left field because it's going to be out of position?
And
he can still hit the ball out.
It's 3-0. One down. Here's the catcher, Ted Simmons. Just missed. One out, base is empty, and a run in.
I mean, the Dodgers have a good amount of good players, too. People like Freddie Freeman, the World Series MVP from last year. And they got Yoshinobu Yamamoto. They got Roki Sasaki, who really didn't spend a good amount of the season with them. He was on the injured list, but he did come back.
In front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment.
And he's been pretty much their closer. And of course, like the best player to watch, which is Shohei Ohtani.
Just not a good pitch to swing at.
I know
one reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that jump.
What he's been doing, but you got to admit, he is a great player to watch.
Swing and a high fly ball down the
before
right
it was
field
Mike
line.
Trout, like when he started in 2011 and 2012, he really got on fire and he won some MVPs as well.
Napoli.
I mean, gotta admit, Shohei is probably the best to watch.
Swing and a high fly ball to left.
Some may disagree and say no, they prefer somebody else, but that's fine.
Derek Jeter, the next to hit.
But the Dodgers also.
That's to third,
and
foul
they got
ball.
Kike Hernandez on the team. They got Teoscar Hernandez, and they don't have Gavin Lux
Jeter
anymore.
watches that pitch, miss the strike zone for a ball.
Yasiel Puig used to play for them, but he never won a World Series ring, thank God.
And that is out of play.
Very overrated and cocky player. One of those players that everybody was looking forward to, and he was pretty much a bust.
Ball. One out, base is empty.
Hope they don't put him back in MLB The Show.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Gets to it onto first. Got him. 2 gone after the strikeout. So the lineup flips over, and here is Ronald Acuna Jr.
I mean, of course, I'm rooting for the Dodgers.
Strike one.
I'm not a Blue Jays fan at all.
Corner with the cutter.
I never really was. I mean, even in the 90s, when
keep it fair.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
Well, they still have rivalries with the Orioles, but what I mean is from what happened in the 1993 All-Star game,
I
know people need to move on and stuff, and I'm over it, but it's just something, unfortunately, that's really hurts.
Foul ball left side.
Cito Gaston was a terrible manager, the way
2 outs.
that he would not let Mike Mussina pitch in the game. I mean, a lot of people wanted that to happen, but Mike Mussina really was injured. He was on the injured list, or the disabled list at that time. What a pitch. Wow.
Bottom of the inning. Here's Mike
right now, man.
That one misses.
Might be on the verge of rage quit.
That was absolute
we'll see.
gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
I was going to make a little bit more different contact than that. I thought I was going to be like in the gap or a hit maybe. Out off.
Popped
under it. That happens sometimes.
Lindor puts it away, and there's one down. Scott Rowland will hit next. He's 0 for 1. And that drops in for a strike.
Yeah, the last time the World Series was won by the Blue Jays was 1993. And they won back-to-back World Series, 1992 and 1993. They looked like they were going to win it in 1989, but it was between the San Francisco Giants and the Oakland Athletics. Pretty much a battle between the California teams. they didn't really have to do any traveling because, well, one was in San Francisco and the other in Oakland, but I'm pretty sure those cities are far from each other because California is a huge state.
Man at first. Now it's Corey Seager. And a strike right through there. That one a triple digit
between each other.
Ball hits out.
Swing and a miss at a slider.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. That K is his 3rd of the game. So now the DH spot, Edgar Martinez. That's in there.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Williams has a beat on it, makes the catch, and that is the 3rd out of the inning. And we're back. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate.
So San Francisco and Oakland, they got to be like, they're 18 minutes from each other. Okay, well, that's not bad.
Lindor
I thought it would be more
was
than that.
born in Puerto Rico, but actually played his high school ball in Florida. That's to 3rd.
Play rolling. Okay.
Whips it to 1st. Lindor retired. So digging in, Bernie Williams. Flied to right his 1st time.
That goes the 1989 World Series between those two. Unfortunately, we had the incident, which was the earthquake, and that caused game 2 or 3, I think it was. I don't think it was the first game. And one of those crazy situations like that happened. And the World Series was won by the Oakland Athletics in 1989. 1990 was the Reds over the Athletics, which I think was an upset.
Chipper Jones.
1991, it was the Twins over the Braves. I really think the Braves deserved it because the Braves had that bad call
for the last half
where
of the
first
inning.
baseman Kent Hrbek pulled Ron Gant off of first base, and the umpire called him out. But Ron Gant was trying to get back to first base, and the umpire called him out. And really, the problem was Hrbek pulled him off the bag. And the Twins wound up winning the World Series.
First offering a fastball for a strike.
You know, of course, this group of hitters showing great discipline at the plate, over the Braves. Patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that,
it was the Blue Jays over the Phillies. I mean, 1994, we did not have a World Series because of the baseball strike.
Pitches in the dirt, and the count
Why?
is 1-2.
I don't really know. The real reason, I think, it's just because
if they can keep making him work hard out there, it may force the bullpen to get involved
more money or whatever, like players or something going on. You know,
0 for 1 so far.
Yeah.
That one catches the corner for a strike.
0-1.
Yeah, that's fouled off.
Excuse me.
Swing and a miss, splitter in the dirt.
Man.
In time for the 2nd out. Good job to clean it up after the drop 3rd strike. 2 outs, base is empty. And now Gary Sheffield. Pitch misses inside.
Oof.
And that's ball 1.
I thought for sure it was going to be a strike. All right.
That one hammered center field.
Okay.
Williams makes the grab, and that'll. And welcome back.
What's he doing now? I don't think he's quitting. Probably going to be bringing in a pinch hitter
To the ballpark. And now David Justice. Lee back to work. Up the middle,
come on.
Base hit. That was smoked through the infield.
Okay.
And they have their first base runner since the 2nd inning.
All right.
And now the first baseman, Edgar Martinez.
Make
Up the
play.
middle. Oh, great stop. Flips it from the ground. That's one. A sensational double play.
Wasn't sure if I had to dive for it, but I did anyway, and got it done.
Flied to center his first
Just
time.
like that, we got 2 outs. And he got a hit.
And a base hit.
Shift right
and
there.
that extends the inning. And here's the catcher, Mike Napoli. First pitch swinging.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
2 strikes.
Strike
Come on
2.
now.
0-2.
Come on, Lee. All right.
Schwarber off of first with 2 away.
Got him.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Slow to get out of the box. We head to the bottom of the 5th.
Need some more
now
runs.
the switch hitting catcher, Ted
Still got
Simmons.
Johnson in the game.
That one at triple digits. Foul ball. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Williams hauls it in, and there's one away. Here's the second baseman, Alfonso Soriano. 1 for 2. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. Ripped, but it curls foul.
Clearly hoping he could get a swing and miss on that, but
run.
Doesn't fool the hitter with that breaking ball. Nice job, just couldn't keep it fair.
And a swing and a miss.
1 ball.
Like I said before, Johnson would have a sinker instead of this 2-seamer. I think he would
Swing and a
be even
ground
more
ball,
unhittable.
and it goes just foul.
But I really think the 2-seamer does qualify as a sinker.
And that one hammered.
Yeah, it's gonna. Maybe?
And
yeah,
it
it's
hits the
over his head.
fence.
I kept.
The throw into second.
No.
Safe
Never
at
mind,
second.
safe.
He's in there. He's safe.
He was all over that one. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Now at the plate, Mike Trout.
Nasty.
And there's a strike of the outside corner. It's 0-1. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
Man, that's just a nasty splitter.
Right.
Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a
Whoa,
That
look
one
out.
way inside.
Straighten him up a little
Go
bit.
down there.
Down the dirt, swing and a miss. Throw to
Runner goes
first.
third.
Out on the drop third strike, 2 gone. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance.
All right.
Here's the third
Come on,
baseman,
Scott, please do
Scott
something.
Rowland. Swings through that one.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch him.
It got past them. Okay,
That's a base
I'll take
hit
it.
as a run scores.
He's probably getting mad now. Right, like, why not make that damn play?
Just one of those seen
Story of my
on-base
life.
hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a
Outside.
hole and get you a knock.
Seager stands in now and watches strike 1. He
Maybe
swings and
is it-
drives one out to deep left field.
It's
That's
over his head.
down.
Okay.
One hops off the wall.
Not going to send the runner.
And that's a 2-out double.
Couldn't have timed it
That's
up.
gonna
any
help the
better
hits
than
for the
that.
award
Absolutely
players.
punished
Might
that
be getting
pitch.
closer
Wasn't
now.
fooled in the slightest. 109 off the bat.
Lighting
That
up
means
Randy
you put a pretty
Johnson,
good
even
swing
though
on it.
Martinez
4 runs,
in the
but
box
still.
with 2 gone. And takes a look at a called strike. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it. But he's commanding.
That's
and
all
now
right.
a wild pitch. Napoli gathers, throws to first, in time.
Okay.
And we're back. Digging
Derek
in.
Jeter
Derek
up now.
Jeter.
6th inning.
And that
And a
one
first
in the air
pitch
center
out.
field. Trout is there. And there's one away. They've got a potent lineup. And when
again,
you think
just
about
need this
teams
win
capable of
and get
rallying
that
from this
weekend
kind of
classic
deficit,
back.
they're right at the top of the list. And there's a foul ball.
Ooh-wee.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
Surprised he didn't swing, but all right. the circle change.
And that's in the dirt.
All right. Knuckle curve. See if he swings.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
All right, let's try that.
One
Sinker
down,
high
base
and
is
inside. And dot this up.
Got him. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. And now it's Frankie Lindor.
He's grounded out a couple of times.
Another ground out.
Hard on the ground is short. Seager fires over to first. Well, we go bottom 6. Now it's the right fielder, Roberto Clemente.
Nope, he quit and we win. Let's go. I'll drink to that. I got more stuff too. Yep, there it is, the rewind pack. A bunch of this. Anybody from the thing? I'm not sure if we did for the multiplayer program. Nope, no progress. We need 4 more hits with the awards players. Okay, that's all right. Had 1 more inning with the milestone person. Probably if we kept that game going with Roy Halladay, we would have got that, but that's okay. Not worried about it. All right, now let's open that stuff. I don't know if I had any notifications on there, and I do not. So choose one of these. We'll just go with the new thread. Just do that. And this. Oh, we can get Mickey Mantle. Oh, this is going to be tough. We also got Bob Gibson and Randy Johnson, May Ramirez, Ubaldo, Corbin Burns, Napoli. Well, these cards don't really go for a lot. Still. Yep, get to choose one of those. All right. New threads. Charlie Morton. Nope, Dustin May. Okay. I didn't do the walkout this time. All right, here we go. I hate to do it, but I'm probably going to take Mickey Mantle because I like using Mickey Mantle. You know, he's a great switch hitter. I know we do have Bob Gibson. I love using his card. I know he's going for a lot, but I could probably buy him one day. These don't really, and there is Honus Wagner in there, and Randy Johnson. Yeah, he's going for a lot. I think I'm going to go against Johnson. I'm sorry, Randy. I'm going with Mickey Mantle. Take the Triple Crown card. I know I should probably go with a different one, but I really prefer this one. All right. So I have to make some changes, but not right now. I mean, time is it's 12:55. I know we've been doing the stream for a good while. Yep, almost 3 hours. Holy mackerel. It's probably the longest I've done that. We still got work to do in the inning thing. We still got 1 more boss pack. And like I said, I'm probably going to choose Juan Soto, but we got to get up to 190,000. Still got to get the RBIs and the strikeouts, the stolen bases. We need those too. I'm getting hungry as well too, but I do have a snack here. I can eat that. I don't really have anything else, but yeah. I've been drinking this tea as well too. I know I should be drinking more, or I should be eating more, but I will. And all the stuff that I have done, I got all this done. I'm pretty sure I did. And let's look at the comparison of that Cal Ripken card, the one. So here's the one here, and now let's take a look at the secondary, because the other one's a third base card of him. There it is. So this one's a 96. So basically, yeah, the cornerstone is like the one that's pretty much the best one, but the milestone one just has 125 contact more than this one, which is kind of weird to me. And then this one has more blocking than the other one. Well, probably because I have this card at parallel 5, so now I have to get the cornerstone at parallel 5. And I was kind of wishing I would be the first one to do that. But 10 people have already done that. Well, my congratulations to you. I mean, you might be Oriole fans, or you may be people, that are not Oriole fans. But yeah. Brooks Robinson, only 164 have met parallel 5, but I think really it's just because I just don't prefer to use Brooks Robinson, but his fielding needs to be 99. I don't understand why exactly his fielding is 87, but still, it's a great card nonetheless. I can't believe how this Corey Seager card has been really impressive for me. Yep. I think all them stubs that I paid for him is definitely worth it. And probably a lot of people got him at, almost 10,000 people got him at parallel 5, and he's at 9,498. The rest of these cards, I still got to get some of them, to get the awards. I got to get the hits with the awards players still, but I'll probably take some of them out. Probably the Scott Rowland card I'll take out, and DJ LeMahieu, but I'll keep Soriano and probably Sheffield and Seager, but the others I'll probably just take out. But Edgar Martinez has done pretty well. Only 1,442 people have met parallel 5, but yes, he was born in New York, but he does have an accent, as where he was from, of course. But yeah. All right, I'm going to wrap up the stream because I got to eat something. It's almost 1 o'clock now, and I'm going to have to get ready for work around 2. So hope everybody enjoyed the stream. I know it was a long one. That's not what your mother said last night. Anyway, hope everybody enjoyed this. So enjoy the rest of your day today. Hope everybody has a good day. And thanks again for joining in. You all take care. Thanks again for coming.